Good night, everyone. Once again, welcome to Wiz and Shack at Night. So we have a pressing topic. We've wanted to touch this topic for quite some time now. So we decided to tonight. It's pretty much about the economy in Jamaica right now. The Chinese are literally taking over Jamaica. Like, they pretty much own everything now. And the debt that Jamaica is in. It's supposed to be approximately about $1 trillion.
Trillion in debt overall, small country, Jamaica.
Do you know how much money is $1 trillion? Okay, it surpassed millions, okay? Like, these people, I don't understand why did Jamaica go and get independence in the first place? Like, we can't stand on our own for anything. And Jamaica pretty much don't own nothing anymore, you know? Everything's sold out. Like...
Oh, that Titan of the city, big up yourself, brother. Titan of the city, Carter.
Yeah. Them take over every single thing. I mean, I understand. And they keep, the Jamaican government keep giving them the space, the property. They keep giving them the leeway to do whatever they want, and then they keep bringing in more Chinese, their own people, to work. My gosh.
Hey, Tamu, good. People them say, them glad we're discussing this topic. Hey, if you're so glad, we need to hear your point of view. I need you guys to call in.
Yeah, man.
Call in, man. We could discuss this thing. Because we need to understand. If you feel like the Chinese is benefiting Jamaica, or it's more like, yo, Jamaica not independent at all. Pretty much we're still under somebody else's government or external entity. Still calling the shots.
I mean, in some ways, like, they did save Jamaica from a lot of stuff because we are indebted to them for so much money. Couple billions, actually. We owe the Chinese billions of dollars. So, you know, I'm pretty sure Jamaica been in trouble most of the time saying, like, damn, I need a loan. And they've gotten it. But in turn, the Chinese are taking over the country. I mean, we don't own shit.
Yeah, your favorite words.
People, like, seriously, I don't understand why we became independent in the first place if we're not able to stand on our own. Look how tiny Jamaica is. A country, other countries, other first world countries are not in this much debt. Like, Jamaica is so small. We don't do with so much money. And the road them cranny, the road them want fix. Schools want fix. Like, what are you doing with the money? So much people living in some house where those aren't even houses. When you can build some decent house, get some people who can't afford it.
Alright, so people remember, phone number is on the screen, 1-876-434-2557. So feel free to call in. Abby Young said she don't have enough credits, man. I need to send her some credit. Abby Young.
Who watched the show? Oh my God.
The topic probably bigger than anyway. Still.
Good night, everyone. Well, I need to go up on Facebook for shout out my Facebook peeps.
I want to do some shout out.
For real. Yeah, we need enough for calling to make we know what on our point of views. If we don't think them will benefit the country or not, I mean, I don't think they are, because eventually they must say, if Jamaica go to them and say, you know, we want another loan, they must say, all right. In turn, we want a seat in Parliament. Little by little, they're gonna take over the country.
Oh, that no. Leona Crooks said they're taking the money for themselves. Stainless Faith Jamaica, they're saving it all. Well, no, I could take a quick call and find out what's the perspective.
Yep.
Caller, what's up?
Hello, good night.
Good night.
Yeah, man.
Hello?
It's a sad story, though. Chinese taking over Jamaica, eh? Hello?
Yes, we're hearing you.
Yeah, who allowed them to do that?
The government.
The government farm?
Yeah. They just...
Okay. Alright. Me there one country now named Cayman Islands, you see? And if Jamaica could have just take not even a whole page out of them book. Like me one of the Cayman Islands tonight, but they are Jamaica. Land of paradise.
Sure.
Because Cayman Islands don't have no resource of We don't even that comparing to what Jamaica have.
Oh.
You understand?
Real?
And if you're coming at hello?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
we're
continue.
listening.
Yeah, and if you come at Cayman Islands as an investor, you have to make sure so you team up with a Caymanian. All if you Caymanian don't have no money and you want to run business here, you have to team up with one of them. Because you can't run no business. You see Jamaica is a country I love. Until we see Jamaica they run with them China there and some bad investment with Jamaican government to make. I don't think I want to come back at that place. I have some sitting down there, I can sell them and cut. Because Jamaica not ready yet.
For real,
Yeah,
caller.
man, for real.
Hold on that. Titan of the city in the chat room said Jerry they sold Duns River and Air Jamaica. You know, like them sell out everything.
we had our own airline. One of the only islands that did at first actually had their own airline, their own airport. They sold it out.
Come on, look at that now.
We don't own anything anymore.
Alright, caller, big up yourself for that, alright? Mad respect.
Yeah, man, and trust me, I wish Jamaica all the best. I love Jamaica. I can't wait to come to Jamaica for my little vacation, but trust me, for the lifestyle down there, and how I see government, them at, I see out on the news where one man, $8 million, what a cell phone bill?
So I think man.
Come on.
Alright, big up yourself, caller, alright?
Big up yourself still.
Alright, much respect.
Alright.
Yeah, so apparently, we know I said the thing confusing to me. I don't know how a tiny island we have so much taxpayers have a debt of $1 trillion. You know $1 trillion how much, man?
Yeah, like what did you do with all that money?
So
the government.
There's a lot of working people there in Jamaica and them paying them taxpayer dollars, right? So how is it that we're still in the red for $1 trillion? $1 trillion are like some other top countries, you know. You get me, I say? So it does seem like mismanagement and a bag of things are going.
And the thing is too, they're robbing people because it's not like, you know, some first world countries, like, you know, when you're working, you pay tax. You know, guys, in the first world countries, here, like every February, you know, you file your taxes. Sometimes you get like a lump sum of money back. So paying your taxes does help. Like in Jamaica, I get to understand, like they don't give you shit back.
So
you know, it doesn't benefit you. What are they doing with the money?
But the next thing now, because Jamaica is in so much debt, them literally have to be doing like barter system with Chinese now. So Chinese buy out the loan, some of the loan, and then now them get to call the shots, them dictate. We give them, Jamaica give them a bunch of acres of land, right? In exchange for them purchasing a portion of the debt. So when the Chinese own so much land, and them set up all of them business place and them wholesale and all of that, literally Jamaican are reliant because Chinese have to build the roads, have to build a lot of infrastructure in Jamaica right now. You get me? So we can say we're independent and we can't even build not to build a building we can't even do a simple thing like that. Yeah,
they're opening their hotels and stuff, so
next caller.
People.
Caller cut off. Phone line free up again, people. 1-876-434-2557.
Everything you're into, no whether you're a techie who's into gear or have a passion.
Oh, yes.
What's up, man?
What up? Shakira, we are here, love. Bless up, Princess Shakira.
Hi, good night.
All right.
Yeah, we feel about
just tune in.
We feel about the channel.
Me just tune in and hear and I listen to this look at thing we are going about them thing there. I hear some people at that. But me tell you something. Me not understand why people on a whole can't get this thing. If Jamaicans abroad and all over the place, they are not investing in or doing anything to build up the infrastructure. So what if people come in and decide, say, them know the loophole how to invest and how much citizenship them can get and them build up what them are going to build up. It's still, at the end of the day, it's still a benefit. Jamaica, because them can't take up the highway and whatever them build, and bring it gone away,
But the whole of the toll money are going in pockets still enough, and look for the toll of it.
For how long?
Hey,
what do you mean? For how long?
For how long?
Let me ask something.
For how long?
Hold on, let me ask something. For how long? It's not forever. What kind of deal them have? Isn't there a deal in place there where I hear that the agents get certain amount of money for a certain amount of time and then the majority, and then the higher percentage go to the Jamaica government after a certain amount of time?
Wait, what may I say now, Carla? You know, the majority of the Chinese them come here poor still.
Well, I mean,
right? Them come here poor and
when me go England poor, you know, and me go America poor, you know. When me go America, me go England, and me go other places, you know. Me never go there with nothing, you know, but me try to get something and go back to Jamaica with it, you know. I'll come back home, you know. So it go.
But those are first world
Jamaica
countries, right? Those governments are not allowing another country or another set of people to come and literally take over everything. Because the thing, what we are looking at is what do we own for ourselves? Jamaica, they're selling out every single thing. I remember the sugar factory, they said we owned that. That was sold out a while back. JPS, the light, the very electricity that we use, it doesn't belong to Jamaica anymore. The airport sold. They are literally selling every single thing. So what is gonna be for Jamaicans? Like Jamaicans need to own something for themselves.
Where you go get to own it if you don't have no money? What Jamaica producing now?
That's the bottom line that we're saying.
Right,
we became independent, yet still we're unable to stand on our own. So we have to be borrowing money from other people and selling pretty much everything. So that's what I'm saying. What is happening with the heads? The government, they're not doing their jobs.
Well, there's a big problem there. So no, as the host and the more, I would say, intelligent people, what is your idea towards this thing? What is your suggestion? What should be done?
Keep the money. A lot of money them get. No, believe me, the country would be better off. No, I'm telling you. You know how much millions of dollars the government get? Where it go? No, they're using the money for themselves.
Just this minute before me tune in to you, me up on a Facebook page down at Jamaica, me say, a man post say Hardly Shaw, that one of the minister I run from TVJ and fall down. I run from the journalist them. And me just make a comment and say, but listen, this is a old man, you know, man. This man is from me know myself from before me born me hear the man, I run through Manchester and them place in politics. You know. These people need to go away and get some young, fresh, far-sighted, minded people in the things.
Yeah, be old
people like
I make some point now. Yeah, man.
No, that I agree with.
Want betterment for the country, people who know about modern technology, people who can call some people and talk to them intelligently and get some things done. These people who are running Jamaica from 1962 are, you know, these people, they don't have much intelligence, you know, man. They not even have a Twitter feed or nothing where you can't even see where them are going with, you know. And then why you're running from the media if he's not a thief?
Exactly. So yeah, we do agree with that. And thanks for calling. That was a pretty good point.
We're going to take some more callers, all right? We appreciate the point. Yeah, so one of the things that sparked the whole controversy and the whole debate right now is a pioneer, a person, a very educated man went on Breakfast Club, Dr. Omar Johnson.
Yeah, I know some of you may have seen it.
A lot of you might have seen the clip. For those who haven't seen the clip, we're going to play a little clip when you listen what the man officer, an external person.
Listen to this, yes.
A person not born in Jamaica, but you know, a person in another country who understands the running in Jamaica. So we're gonna play the clip. Check it out.
Not even in the Caribbean. In fact, when I was in Jamaica, I keynoted the Garvey celebration last summer, Ocho Rios. The Chinese pretty much own Jamaica. I mean, the Jamaican government is giving them concessions, land concessions. They're building hotels, beach resorts. They're building 2 schools for the Japanese, for the Jamaicans. And what the Jamaicans have to give them in turn is the right to certain lands, the right to certain waterways. And if it doesn't stop, Jamaica, ironically, the land of Marcus Garvey and Bob Marley, will be the first Chinese colony in the Caribbean. Yeah. Yes, indeed.
And we were just talking about when I was in the Bahamas, and everybody got mad about this. The Baha Mar, they said the Chinese people were building that hotel.
Well, you got to remember, China is overpopulated. So it's always looking for opportunities to dump some of its excess population.
Right.
And you know what's so sad? Chinese will come to South Africa poor, with nothing. And in 3 years, they're owning 2 and 3 major businesses. Because what happens is when the Chinese...
All right, so, yeah. Later on, we get back to the clip again. But you guys heard it from the doctor himself. You get me? Yo, it's a sad situation. I don't know. Let me take a next quick caller before we touch it.
Hello, good night.
Caller. Caller, you're live. Caller.
Hello?
Caller. Like you lose the turn from. Alright, phone line free up again, people. Remember 1-876-434-2557.
My gosh. But seriously, people, I don't know if there's anyone watching that works with the government. I know some of you, it doesn't even make any sense you work for the government in Jamaica because what they pay you is a joke.
Alright, well, I'm going to take the caller. I'm really on your point of view. Caller.
Good night.
Yes, my boss. Big up yourself. Good night, and good night. How are you doing?
There, no fam.
Good
What's
night.
up?
Nah, yeah, well, a long time we've touched a topic I still know, you see me?
Oh, yeah, sir.
Man, because, come like Jamaica sell out itself and nobody no wants to learn about it, you understand? Because Jamaica talk about all them independent and them this and them that and pride and this and that. And solely, brethren, everybody take a piece of Jamaica but Jamaicans.
Man.
You understand?
Hey, well said,
Right.
caller. Well said.
Stand together as one people. You see, if I say, brethren, I just be a bad man and fight against brethren. Yo, me now say the people them can't try to do a thing for Jamaica and try to invest in Jamaica. You understand what I say?
Yes.
But if that's the case, make we get peace out. You understand? If anything, you can say, all right, 60% or 40% for the investor them. You see what I say? And 60% for Jamaican them. You understand? We can't just take everything and say gigi and nothing left. When you don't know what I'm
Real talk.
one my rape and learn my culture. You understand what I say, Virgin?
Well, literally soon go back to slavery because someone are going to dictate to it. We owe them so much money. Them
That's the thing, right?
Right.
Well, Chinese now is a modern white supremacy right now. Understand? First time they take over China and take over Jamaica, take over the Caribbean period, and take over some part of Africa, and we as black people, whether we like it or not, are still going to take it up. But I did not really make a nice or make a fuss about it. You understand, Virgin?
Right.
I never got no Asian country. I see no black establishment anyway. You understand? Every look where you go, the Chinese man and take over. I mean, then again, Virgin, not that what I'm do, but me say, Virgin, somebody got to step up to the plate and say, yo, we not do too much. You do not go too hard.
Hey, we agree. We agree with
For
you
real,
100%, alright?
But yeah, man, big up on yourself there. But yeah, man, the real Jamaican, we have to, somebody, whether the government or people in my, somebody have to stand up, put a foot down. You see what I say? Make a stance.
That must say so.
In hashtag.
Before it's stolen.
One country. You see what I mean? So,
Exactly.
but get that, make a show up and want to talk about it. You see me?
Real. Alright, mad respect, caller. Big up yourself,
Yeah.
alright?
Thank you.
Yeah, too, Virgin. Big up.
Alright, man. So you hear that? Hashtag we want back a country that the man say we are running with this year.
For real, and the caller not too long ago made a really good point. All them old people here in the office need to move up. You notice, in the these countries, young people run the country. If you get too old, you need to retire and come out. Because the system keeps changing, technology keeps changing, and a lot of these politicians, them don't even know if we use a smartphone. What are they doing in office still? Give it to some fresh minds, some young people where know the ropes and can do a better job. You just highlight money for yourself.
Alright, I'm going to take a next quick call. Because I want to hear the point of view. Caller, what's
Good
up?
night.
Good night.
Yeah, man, big up yourself. All good.
Yeah, would I like to ask a question though?
Yeah, man, sure.
First and foremost. The Chinese, you think they say the Chinese pay tax in Jamaica?
No, you see that some of the deal where they make with the Chinese,
I
them
doubt
get tax waivers, a lot
Right.
of tax waivers. And them can import stuff. You get me? Them get a lot of benefits.
Yeah. Them get leeway with importing
Yeah.
stuff, so.
But once me hear this story about the Chinese, them say is after a few years them pay tax. But what really happen is that it's like them when a time for them pay, like they make somebody else in their family or somebody else take over.
Yeah.
So when somebody else take over a business, they know say that the money that were there well, that squash out, they know they will basically probably pay up a good amount of time so that they can take over a business.
Yeah, that's
You know,
one of the
something
reasons.
basically like land owning and something there.
Yeah,
you see me? If you get what I say.
That's one of the reasons why the face them always a change. 1 minute just the building is a closed store, when you look is a supermarket to turn.
Yeah, and then after that now you see somebody else gonna take over that spot there.
Right.
Yeah, man. So them skilled, them smart.
Yeah, and they keep bringing in their own too.
And me personally, I hope the people understand, so me not have no problem with the Chinese them. Because if you find a full country, use it. You see me?
Them always say if you find fool, you take them for fool.
Yeah,
I just say,
straight.
Yeah, I know lie. I know lie.
You can't blame them on fool government. We're supposed to blame.
But that look upon them one kind of one mix. That's it.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Big up yourself for that, alright?
Yeah, man.
Alright, my thing. Yeah, man. Yeah, we can't blame the Chinese, big man. I want to discuss the clip, but yeah, we can take a couple more calls, because really and truly, your guys' point of view count. Right. Hello, caller.
Good night, Sha. Good night.
Good night.
Hey, good night.
Yeah, I just called to make a few. You know, it's the experience is a hell of a thing, because what that gentleman Umar said, I did the interview and said that is something that is knowledge I gained just by, because I used to work with the Chinese, right? Mm-hmm. I used to work with some Chinese, and when I read, I'm like, Jamaica, because I remember one time one of the Chinese, the lady said to us that some people is gonna come by, and if they ask if we're people with NIS and TRN, we must tell them yes. So when I sit down looking at them, I'm like, why? She would tell us to tell lie, because they know that them pay with minimum wage and we're supposed to get paid where we can, pay with NIS and whatever. With one time you work with them, you have to find something to do. Them overwork you and everything, and them not pay. The point what I'm trying to say now is, you cannot have Chinese coming into the country, because immigrants do build country, right? Mm-hmm. Immigrants build country. We know that point blank. But you cannot have so many Chinese coming in the country and taking over from the black people and the people of the country, should I say, and then when they don't know the people of the country it's as what they're supposed to get them and work them hard to give them. I'm overtime when I get. So I'm like, if the government is not standing up for the country, the government not standing up for the people of the country, and then guess what? Is poverty is the next thing.
Yeah.
It seemed to me saying I go wake up one morning and I guess I will go right back in a slavery. Because the next thing to the same Jamaican, the same black people, Jamaican black people would then kill we for Chinese, all because of extortion money, and all that because of poverty.
Hey, I guess I would right now.
It is true.
I don't know. All right, but we appreciate the point of view, right?
Thank you for
respect
calling.
for that.
All right.
All right. Yeah, so you hear that? The caller said allegedly she said she work with Chinese and them try to go around all of the tax them. So if people come from tax office say, tax them up here over the NIS and whatever. Cause I don't know them,
But I don't know, like the even with the jobs, sometimes you see the Chinese wholesales and stuff. And the thing is, them not hire the black people and give them the good job them, You either packing shelves or bringing boxes and bags and
basic.
Some basic stuff. I mean, and the money that they're getting paid, and oh my God, the cost of living in Jamaica right now. Food, sending kids to school, and you still have to pay school fee and stuff, right?
Definitely.
All them something that what am I do with the money? Education, at least up to college, should be free.
When I'm budget, man. Take a quick caller again.
They do, they're just not using it.
Hello, caller.
Hello.
What's up? You're live.
Good night.
Hi, good night. I just wanted to raise a couple of issues and offer a couple of solutions. And also, I do want to hear from Jamaicans who are living in the country now and having to deal with the issues of the new Chinese coming in and how and the bad loans. But a couple of issues that I see are the bad loans. Like, I don't think regular Jamaican people understand the terms of the loans.
All right.
Like in Canada or in the US, you have the media, you have think tanks, you have nonprofit bipartisan agencies who will kind of let the people know about different policies and bills that pass, you know, then break it down. Jamaica seems not to have that. You know, a lot of things get passed in the House without the people really knowing the nuts and bolts of what the policies and the laws are. So they, when they see, they just take it for what it is. As well as, I don't think in Jamaica we eat what we grow enough. We don't export as much of the things we import. So therefore, we're not making a lot of money from that. As well as just people education. Education is key. A lot of the things that Jamaica is going through, if the voting population was educated about what's going on and educated on a basis, you know, a lot of the government would not get away with as much of the things that they're doing right now.
I agree.
And just underemployment, you know, like when the Chinese are getting contracts, they're underpaying people. They're Jamaican people are underemployed, and the living wage is not livable, you know, and that needs to get raised as well. So my solutions are, for one thing, education. Education has to be, and the Jamaican people itself have to lobby its government for that, you know, lobby, and not only around election time, but even if it is a third party need to come about or something, the people have to hold the government accountable. It's not going to change without that. As well as, like, the change in policies, like we talked about it earlier in the show about the loans that the Chinese got, Jamaicans got from the Chinese.
Right.
The people have to lobby the government to not take certain loans, or if you're taking certain loans, there's certain things that you have to do for the country.
They will forever be taking
you said
the money.
Before, really, the people not educated on what's happening.
Exactly.
So it have to start with education first.
And a lot of times people cannot afford it because the cost of living is so high, and school fee and them kind of something there.
Yeah, but I encourage people to listen to Dr. Umar Johnson's speech at the Marcus Garvey event last year. He gave a speech about like a lot more than just a 10-minute clip from the Breakfast Club. And, you know, I encourage people to do their research and fact check him as well. But a lot of things he's saying is true, and it's very embarrassing for a man who's not Jamaican to come to Jamaica and tell us about ourselves.
Because, I agree. It is.
I agree.
Thank you.
All right, we appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, man.
All right, thank you so much, man. Yeah, man, this caller said it, man. It's really embarrassing for an external person to spend, the person that will spend a year or two here, they came and visit vacation, and just by observing the entire place, they saw that Chinese dominated the country, right? We can't sit and circle with it, but I guess she said education, it started with education, because a lot of the policies and agreements that the government made, they made it without discussing it. We only hear about it after, so.
Yeah, but it is so hard. Even when you have a good job. I know people who work for the government who work at banks and stuff like that and still can't get by. Because when you get paid, because, oh my God, light bill costs so much money. And food costs so much money. If you want to even buy your own Jamaican stuff like ground provision, stuff grown there is so expensive. How the hell them expect people to survive? How them expect people to do better?
Let me see what the chat room is saying now. The yard is big up yourself. Andre Jaden, big up yourself. Andre Jaden said government sell us out. Boy, real talk.
I think so.
What am I saying? What up on Facebook, you know? Dominic Daly say, I think we need a new political party with younger Jamaicans to go up the ranks of parliament and purge these old Fs out of power.
Yes.
Preach.
Anyway, first, you know, let me big up some people. Rachel Reed, Theodon, as always, Kingman Sprague, Mr. Carnell Lake, Anthony Lavish, Sherian Floyd, Joel Smith, thanks for tuning in, guys. And yeah, everyone is pretty much saying the same thing. The Jamaicans, the government is selling us out. Our government is just stupid. None of these politicians have the country's interest at heart. They are only worried about themselves and their families. None of them is putting Jamaicans first. That is so true. I totally agree with that.
Jerome Gill, big up yourself, man. Joel Bukal asking what's the page, the Facebook page. Just search JA Raider Jamaica on Facebook. Alright? So we're streaming live on Facebook, we're streaming live on YouTube.
Yes, and we really want this particular show and topic to get around people. So I'm asking everyone who's in the chat room to share the feed. There is a share button at the bottom left corner of the chat. So share the feed, guys, because, you know, we want this to at least get around to
and you guys always complain that you need more positivity. And when you get positiveness, you kind of ignore it. So this is a good discussion. We want a lot more Jamaicans coming because it affects everybody. Even those who migrate and leave Jamaica. I'm sure you have family there in Jamaica.
Yeah, so share the feed, guys, and people on YouTube, share the feed too.
So hopefully we don't know. We're trying to go through a lot of callers. Hopefully some politicians might call in. We get find out what going on, how them things go. Because 1 trillion worth of debt, yo.
But just saying what them do with the money. Like what happened, I used to hear promises about education gonna be free. I remember when I was at San Diego, you know, paying high school, you have to pay a school fee when you're in high school, and then we used to hear about that, oh, you know, the next year or the year after or the year after, education is gonna be free. What happened to that? People can't survive like that, and then people have to go to school and can't even afford it. You want to go to college and educate yourself, and it costs so much money, and a lot of people can't even get a loan.
I read that comment from Andre Clark on Facebook.
Andre Clark, question. We have these chats and discussion. How about we do some action? See some dates where we protest, set some dates for demands from these government officials, and if they don't show action, then we take action and get them out.
Hey.
I think that would be good. I mean, we're not in the country at the moment, but for everyone who's there, if you could do something, but it's not even that easy. The way Jamaica is set up.
Andre Clark, hey, Jamaican stop Black Road, you know? The only time in Black Road is when police kill bad man.
I know, so for some foolishness.
Yeah, when police come in and kill up a bag of gunman, then Black Road completely. Everybody start protesting.
And then, oh, he was a nice person. When you know well, and then he was killing people.
No, the minimum wage is so minimum. They never get a better name. Minimum wage, yo, 5,000 and
okay, that's not even, that's below minimum. Like, what is that?
You get me? So, yeah, Jamaica, we need to stand up, man. It's like we don't have no more heroes. All of the heroes, they're dead from back then, man. Paul Bogle and all of the man them used to face gunshots, you know. We not face gunshots, you know. We don't have nothing right now for fear, you know. And we still not stand up and speak out.
Yeah, as I said, if you, I don't know, if you can do something for a lot of people, if you can block road for a police kill somebody or for other things, you can try block road for certain things. For kids, because a lot of them have kids where how them are going to manage tomorrow or later on when certain resources them don't have. For education especially.
Hey, well, 90 degrees to stop support the Chinese. 90, really and truly, I said before, I don't have a problem with the Chinese, them, you know. You get me, I said.
You can't blame them.
Them come and them help out the Jamaica, them buy out the loan them, and them see a window, them see opportunity, or them can come and get land and get freeness. Why not come and
the thing is too, they don't give you a choice not to support them, because when you don't support the Chinese, where are you gonna get your stuff? They are taking over everything, which means they make it so that if you need something, if you want something, they're the ones you have to go to. Because Jamaica stop produce stuff things for themselves. Everything is made in China.
Alright, mad thing. The yard is say, well, thanks to you guys, we now have an outlet. Yeah, man. Bring us back to the outlet right now. We can take some more calls because we want to hear what's going on. Well, thanks to you guys. Caller, what's up? See you calling like crazy. Yeah, man. Call it live, man. Listen to us, not the live stream.
Hey, Knight, what's up?
What's up, man?
Hello?
Yeah, man. Listen to. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah. Sorry about that. Been trying to get you guys for a while now.
Yeah, I realize, man.
Hey, listen. The whole thing in Jamaica, we're really going to Jamaica. It can stop. You know what I mean? It really can stop. And I remember one at the time a caller called you guys and said that we're sending home too much money. I think you guys never really understand what the caller was trying to say. Right?
I remember that caller, you know.
Yeah, I do.
Yes. Yeah. What he was trying to say, because like because Jamaica run off for like is entertainer and we who really live outside of Jamaica, who send back money in the country, right? That's what keep Jamaica and the little man them who down there hustle a little, you know what I mean, on the side or whatever.
All right.
Right? That's what really run Jamaica, especially where we live, you know what I mean, America and all over the world who send back money to Jamaica. So they realize that the parents in Jamaica or sister or brother can afford stuff.
Oh.
Right? Yeah, they realize they can afford it, you know. So they keep the price up and high constantly.
So, are you suggesting that we'll make our family dead for hunger? Start?
No. That's when the guy was saying that, you guys was saying that, but it's not like he was saying like, listen, we have to come to agreement, right? We have to come to agreement to kind of say we cut back for a month or something. We're not going to make our family dead for hunger. Because if you have something in your store, right, and it's not selling, what are you going to do?
Well,
you're going to drop the price, right?
A lot of times that's what you do, yes, but
all right.
I don't think that's how it's set up there right now.
Right?
Well, no, not the point that, but if you ask me, I think that's maybe like a 3% of the cause.
Right? Yo, that is just a part. That is just a part of it. You know what I mean?
Very small part of it. And a lot of times, you know, I understand what I must say, you know, because a lot of people say, yo, man, people are foreign, so, you know, we can afford certain things. But you have to look at the part where there are people there who are actually working and still can't make ends meet because the money they're paying them is foolishness. And they have
to. And you guys make a next point where I think it's time for PMP and jail go.
Yes,
it's time for them to go. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna really diss no ghetto and all of them thing there. But me think, you know what I mean? Because we're intelligent people in the ghetto and them thing there. But these are the people who the certain constituency who keep them people in power. You understand?
Yes.
We need to have people know when they ask like, what the reason why you have vote? If you tell me something because my mother or my father or PMP are dieted, you're not supposed to vote.
But that's it. That is what they do. That is what they don't know why they're voting.
That makes sense to me because that's what killed Jamaica. Right? We need to put that. We need to get rid of because all right, look upon young guy when what the oldest, right? We say all right, I'm gonna come with something new. Nothing not change the crime in Jamaica is like him not have a clue.
Yeah. Get worse to me. I know.
I mean, JDF have so much friggin' helicopter and them thing there. You have infrared and these chopper and them thing there. If a man run go even back in their mother, you're supposed to get because the more you run, your body get hot, you can trail them money. And them sitting up there like and make people just kill off each other like that.
Real talk, Carla.
That's true.
Real talk.
You know what I mean?
Alright, big up yourself for that point, alright?
Yeah.
Respect for that, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Alright, bless.
That's he has some good points.
Yeah, man. Even about the JDF, man.
Yeah.
It's like they put the soldier they only there about for one time and next country will attack Jamaica, then just say suit up. But overall, we don't really see the soldier them really a touch road.
Jamaica itself want clean up. A whole heap of man a walk up and down where people know definitely say yo them a bad man and them a walk a kill people and even people in power know and them still have them a walk up and down.
Martin, and the next point what the caller make about you have even some communities where them say yo that community they are PMP.
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention that.
The community there
them don't know why them vote.
So
them
really
vote because of where they live.
Yeah. So them parents grew up and them say XYZ this a part here. The youngster will grow up then just continue the trend. Them don't know why. Them just know say this is how it is.
It is true. I remember I had an uncle that lived close to the school when I was in high school in Spanish Town, and they were saying, okay, when it comes to time for vote, everybody just vote for the same party because the area is that, and if you live in that area and you vote for another party, then you in trouble.
Yeah,
like you even get killed for that.
You have done them will lock down the place.
And that's so stupid.
They done them maintain said the community is this party. So that is why them even come in as necessary.
That's the only time you see the politicians then come around and go on $1,000 or $2,000 on a vote. That's literally why some people vote, you know. The only time they see the politician then come and make a bag of promises.
Take our next caller. Hello, caller.
Hi, so I'm calling from the United States.
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
And hi, so I realized what's happening in Jamaica is similar to what's happening in black and brown countries here in the States. I meant cities, sorry.
Okay.
It's called gentrification, you know? And the sad thing about it is that we don't really show interest in the progression of our country or city until someone plans to take over it, you know what I mean? And it's sad because as black people as a whole, we're looked at as our own worst enemy. We're looked at as an easy target because we don't have unity, we don't have a leader, you know?
That is true.
And it's sad because we're allowing these people to come over and take over our neighborhoods, and we're allowing people to steal our culture, you know? I feel like we just need to unify. We need to stop fighting and killing each other, you know? We have too many sellouts among our people who want to make a dollar at the expense of their own. We have to make these choices.
It's the mentality. It's the mentality, and you see the whole, as we say, crab in barrel thing. Like, black people don't like to see another a black person don't want to see another black person get too far ahead of them. So they'll help you, but so far, and then they stop. Like, because the moment you start to surpass them start get bad mind, or them start trying to pull you back certain way. But that's the whole black thing, and that's why a lot of other races, they use it against us because they know that's how we stay.
True, Carla.
It's true.
All right, big up
man,
yourself.
thank you for
Appreciate
calling.
that
That's
point
a good
of view,
point.
all right?
Thank you.
All right, man. Who that? Maxine Mitchell said, Wiz, please call the Prime Minister, make a chat to him. Man. What we can get him on WhatsApp? Must sleep an hour, I never know.
Please, and people are not, you know, no, come out, you try to talk to them, they might hide.
Yeah, man, you call a while ago, said the old politician are run and drop, kind of try to hide from the journalists.
Right, ask them how their house so big and so much people are so
Hey,
far.
if you want to check the background, this video with Portia. I wanted the video when the journalist draw down on her and I try to ask her some question and she get wicked, you know. You get me? They don't really like the question thing, you know.
Yeah, because people want to know where all our money I go, but there's not even much the people can do about it. And as them say, is the mentality, Jamaicans, and it's not even Jamaicans in Jamaica. Jamaicans, wherever we go, black people, there's that stigma, that banner that everybody uses. Black people, them just bad man them own. Them go against them own.
Let me take up some more calls, because I get too much missed call.
For real.
Carla, sorry about that. What's up?
Ready?
Yeah, man, you're live, man. What's up?
Yeah, man, I Paul, the realist.
Big up yourself.
We usually talk about them thing, and Jamaica really stereotype politics, but look at this. The Chinese, them own, like, me just estimate, but like 80% of the local supermarket them in Jamaica, though.
I think that's an accurate percentage, yeah?
Yes.
The Jamaican government them owe the Chinese them a lot of money, though.
Last time I heard it was about $60-70 billion, yeah? Or more.
The Chinese, they get a lot of land in Jamaica. That's something we know, something we see. And we even have something called Chinatown, near me there.
You still have a Chinatown in
Chinatown everywhere now. You know, I get it from that.
The point to me I make, it even make sense to worry. Because the Chinese, them already take over. The Chinese, them there already.
Sure. It's like we're worried about invasion. Them already there, so.
Yeah, but the thing women ask the government to do is to stop the Chinese from sending out all of the money out of the country. Because when them earn at Jamaica, yes, you know, they don't spend the money at Jamaica, you know. At China, all of that the money they are going to.
Here what going on? The government actually can't dictate nothing to the Chinese because we owe them, you know. The government have to kiss us right now. You see me? Them can't tell the man that.
Yeah, the Chinese, you know, Starbuck. The Chinese, them there.
Yeah.
You can't get them out.
I said set up a caller for real. We never know what for the next.
Yeah.
Alright, big up yourself, caller.
It's gonna be hard to reverse all of this.
Alright, mother's yeah, man.
Because we already owe them too much money.
Jamaica for kiss booty right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, oh my God, I will say this forever. If Jamaica did not become independent and we're still under the British, the country would have been so much better. The value of our money, at least because our money doesn't have any value right now. We would have value to our money.
I say a person in the chat room said the Chinese doing what the Jamaicans should have been doing, you know? And we should all go all over the place right now and make people owe we money and take over them country.
But not money, Jamaican money not value. But they don't want to borrow from Jamaica. Money too small.
Man, I don't know. Right now, the Chinese, them build all of the road, them build the hotels, them build everything for it. It's like we're not skilled enough for build certain infrastructure. Certain road we can't build ourselves.
I know we don't have the education for it. They're not educating us on those things.
For real, you don't have
architectural
school.
Those things, we don't have those.
The pothole, them can't even fix good because as them fix the pothole, it open up back again.
Because them not do it good, they don't know what to do.
So it's like we're just clueless. So we have to make external people come and show you it's
exactly, and then they charge us so much money and then we end up broke.
But the next thing, Jamaicans too hype like that because we are the hypest and proudest of the people, you know, yo. We're not supposed to hype and
I can't
and we're country shabby. We can't, it's like you hype on your youth shabby, your daughter or your son shabby. You know, work somewhere. We can't so hype our country shabby, man. We need to start Black Road or do something, we don't know.
For real though, Jamaicans are the hypest set of people everywhere.
Caller.
Hey, what's happening, man? How you doing?
What's happening? You might have to start to him.
I'm just here checking on y'all show. Hey, listen, man, I got a question for y'all. Y'all Jamaicans, right?
Alright, definitely. Yes. Yeah, the accent.
Huh? You know, both y'all Jamaican, right?
Definitely. Yes, we are.
Okay, cool. Now, the Jamaican money, you don't mean none, right? Like, you can't use it in any other country. Is that correct?
No, I have Jamaican money right now that I brought from Jamaica so long ago, and I still have it in my purse because you can't use it.
It's useless.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's my question then, right? My thing is this. If you can't use the money nowhere, why is Jamaica so broke? Because technically speaking, all the money is staying in the country.
Hey.
Going into the government pocket.
Carl, I don't know, you're not from Jamaica, but we have some money in Jamaica, some red money. We throw them enough. I don't know why they build them. All Jamaicans know the look of red money we get a supermarket on.
Which?
Some look at 10 cents and some
penny.
We that's show them money all over the road. They walk and find them.
Yeah, I know that. But my thing, what I'm saying, bro, is this, right? If y'all got Jamaican dollars, but you can't use Jamaican dollars in any other country.
Nah,
so all the money should be in the country. So why y'all broke? You know what I'm saying? That is my question. You know what I mean?
The money has no weight. It has no value. So
you can't use it anywhere else. You can only use
Jamaican money. Ain't it Jamaican money? It's Jamaican money, right? So it's not going nowhere.
But it has no value.
No. The Chinese know what to do with it.
You need 128 Jamaican dollars to get one US dollar. 128, 29. Yeah. It's useless.
I'm cool with that. But what I'm saying, bro, I'm not talking about Jamaican. I'm not talking about American money, Canadian money. I'm talking about Jamaican money itself.
Last. You're saying we should have all the money? No, we don't have all the money because we're buying all the foreign goods with it. We change it out.
Okay.
We change it out at the different outlets and the shopping online, and we buy all the products from overseas. The Jordans and all those stuff.
Jordans.
All right, my brother Wiz, you look like you're intelligent, brother, man. Why don't you go for prime minister, man? Why don't you go for president? Hey. Prime minister, what you guys call it?
The last rum talk I did, I don't know if you know rum talk, but they said Wiz for president. I don't know.
Yeah, man, I'm done with that. You know what I mean? So now that you guys, y'all put a show out there, what are you two doing in terms of,
This is what we're doing. This is the only thing that we can do right now is actually putting it out there and drawing the attention of certain people. We lost the call. We're actually drawing the attention of certain people. And for this, Anthony Lavish, behave yourself. Now he's saying Wiz and Shaq don't even live Jamaica, so how them a go help fool take people far? Are you stupid?
Hey,
I am Jamaican, and I am saying the country is so shitty right now. If I want to go back home and say, okay, you know what, I want to retire home, I want to go back home, I can't because the country is shit. And the only thing that, yes, I don't live in Jamaica, I live in Canada, but the only thing that we can do is actually draw this to the attention of certain people, and maybe it can spark some kind of difference. It always starts with one person, and it always starts somewhere. And we're just saying the state of the economy right now is really bad. So if we can talk about it, Mr. Anthony Lavish, if you don't like...
Lavish, yo, no, it was not even the forum today.
Yeah, it's not the time to be a smartass.
Right now is the time for all of us as Jamaica. Listen to my accent, brother. I just left Jamaica, going back again. You know what I mean?
We'll sell out and fling big stone behind it. What the are you talking about?
Hold on there. Hold on there. Hold the top of there. Because I need to see what I'm on my shirt. What I'm on my shirt? Jamaica.
Oh my God.
We love. You get me, I say? That me I tell you.
Exactly.
I mean, the green one, but I call the green screen with me that look like me naked right now if we put on a green shirt.
Yeah, and I am not sending these people to go knock on Prime Minister, the politician, them do it either. But a lot of people work somewhere. And, you know, small organizations can do something. It starts somewhere. You understand? Because a lot of government organizations out there and the people, them being treated like crap just the same. You're not getting no money. There are no benefits. The benefits are so bad. Like, if you and your family in a problem, God help you know.
Yeah, all I want to know is when at the date when I block the road, you see all I will fly down come help block road. As I say, come help support the thing, because yo, we don't have no more heroes.
Actually, if something big comes up, I don't mind taking a weekend off and going to Jamaica for the weekend.
But
it's a vacation right there.
You notice there isn't a new hero for much years now. When the last hero, I need to know what the last one coming a good point history. Yeah, Nanny and Sam Sharp and all of them. Wow, there's no modern day hero. There's nobody where I come like Malcolm X and Marcus Garvey them and stand up and go in every forum and start speak out. We need people like these to rise up. The youths them nowadays, yo, you can't say nothing about alkaline and cartel. That them I defend right now. Them.
I know, instead of you defending some actual things, somebody says something or critique a song and you want to jump up and start these people, them figure something, this and that and all kind of something. Yet still the country is in total shambles.
Yeah, that we need to get sensitive about when people talk about the country, we get sensitive and start dealing with it. We don't like how the country look right now. Back to the caller them, that's how I get carried away. Caller, what's up, your life? Caller.
Yeah man, good night man.
Yeah man, big up yourself, what's up?
Night. Yeah man, DJ Young representing man. Big up yourself in Obies and Shakira.
Hey, big up yourself too man, what's up? What happens about the topic?
Yeah man, on the topic right now, this thing with the Chinese them, right? Everything what's going on right now stuff on the bigger edge them, you know.
Sure.
Yeah man, if changes was from the top, Jamaica would have better right now.
Sure.
Well,
if changes was from the bottom, you should say.
No, from the top.
No.
The heads.
If the head not right, the bottom can't right. Everybody know that. The body not right if the head not right.
Or if the bottom had the chance to make some real decisions, then a whole lot of other things would have changed.
Well, that's the only way to reverse it. It's gonna have to come from the foot of it. But I am just saying, if the head is not right, what he's saying is, if the head is right, then the body will be right.
Established that the head them grey. The head them grew up right now.
Exactly.
Literally. So. Yeah. But for real, caller, any more points I want to make fun? Caller.
Yeah. Well, that's basically it too, because right now, the Chinese, them just, we don't know if it's a, because right now, they take every little small market in Jamaica right now. If right now, if women them want nears and all them. So.
Everything, that's what I'm saying. They're supplying it.
Everything.
Right? Yeah.
Alright, big up yourself, Carl, alright? Respect for that.
We just try to support the one. We just try to support the one and thing, you know?
Alright, true. Alright, we're going to expand on your point, alright? Big up.
Alright.
Yeah, man, so real, hey, man, not the Chinese hustle. Hey, hustle on, man, I have a problem with the hustle. But may I say, really and truly, like Shakira said earlier, if a Jamaican drop a clothing store, a hair store, ram it to the brim, full stock, the people might go cross the road over Chinese, because they might say, yo, they're not make the brother they get rich. They're not make the black man they get rich.
Exactly. Crab in a barrel mentality. We don't support our own. I see it everywhere. Even today with just a simple video that CMR TV put up. Everybody, people who know the panelists argue and all them something there say no, the vloggers them compete against each other channel and try to draw on each other when in turn you can't help. One person can subscribe to every single channel. It doesn't matter. So I'm gonna say why not fight over views and subscribers and stuff like that. If everybody work together, it would be better off, just like the system.
Hey, we take our next. Hello, caller.
The vloggers them compete against channel.
Caller.
Yo, hello.
Yeah, man. Yeah. What's up?
J area there.
Big up yourself. What one?
Yeah, big up 5 man. I just something them you don't touch upon, you see me?
Yeah, man.
So, caller with it calling and talk about gentrification. I mean, I don't agree with now caller that say. Gentrification have something to do with push out naughty people out of a specific community or specifically out of a town or a city. You see me?
Well, no, it's like, them must say, well, I don't know still.
The place want clean up still.
Like I said, I don't have a problem with it. I don't want my words make it sound like my bash Chinese, none at all. I don't want to blame them.
No, man, actually, we grew up with no say, watching out of many and one people. True. But watch it, this is a new form of colonization. I can't make them come in our country. It just looks so unrealistic. These are things that we hear in America. Now, if you're in Jamaica, like you hear words like by your own, like whenever really grew up with hearing that in Jamaica.
What can we do? We're hungry right now. We need the debts them to pay out. We need the debts them to deal with, and these people willing to deal with the debts. So I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
we owe so much money.
What we do with it? Yeah, what am I doing with so much money? And it comes better.
First and foremost, we need to get rid of these parliaments by any means necessary. That's the only thing we can say.
Just downsize it. We need some
government needs to be reformed. Like I see, somebody need to rewrite the rules and laws that we are governing these people. It's like there's literally none. How PGA served 18 consecutive years. I'm one of the main person who mess up the countries, you know.
Yeah, start from way back. I'm not even yeah, way back.
I'm listening to you. Hello?
Yeah man, the debt is from way back for real man, from PGA days coming right up from way back.
PGA, I think I always talk about something called the Finskak scandal, if that's how it's pronounced. That's one of the main reasons why our dollars is not even strong. And then the PNP, I'm not attacking them directly. I mean the JLP is really a fundamental problem too, but the People's National Party is also oh my God.
Hey, trust me, my last word just like you. I don't know if it's about the issue, man. Like, I'm just saddened by the whole thing, alright? I'll big up yourself for the call, alright?
For real, man.
Alright, mad respect. Yeah, man, everybody last words.
Mentality. Just the mentality need to be better.
When you check the reading right now, literally, the government, I don't call them pawns really, you know, because they know say whenever decision they want to make a decision, they want to confirm it with other people. We call the entity right now, we are dictate all of the.
I don't know, I don't live there.
No man, this won't come to me, but because IMF and all them people, you get me? A lot of entities, external entities are fair dictate and I say, yo, right, XYZ, because they owe so much money, it's like them try to help to make sure we manage the money better. So the debt not increase.
But but where is the change? Where's the change? How is it benefiting the country? We need to see it come down the ladder a bit. The money is just up there. You know what I mean? The money is just where the government, the people in parliament, people who work in offices that are the mayors and stuff, right? How come we're not seeing the money coming down to the people?
I can see the money still. I see all the pioneers. I see the trips overseas. Sometimes one person alone needed overseas for the trip, but then bring every member of parliament clean out and go on trip. All of those plane fares. You have some big events okay for Jamaica will cost how much money. That's how the money go. We see Obama come, the man them spend millions and millions and millions to clean up one little section where Obama will drive from.
I know, literally the route he would drive from the airport to where he's going and from there back.
Yo, I just stand say when Obama come to that, you know, I say, yo, I take a different route.
Yeah, he should have taken a stroll, right.
I want to go through the ghetto. I make them say, shit, I want to fix up the ghetto. What am I going to know? That the man should have done. But all of the airport road go straight through, fix, clean, sweep. The man them out there and son I work for days in preparation. So all we like to do is just pretend. I'm pretend so we're hot, pretend so we in good shape, but really we're suffering as Jamaicans. The government just like to put up this facade, say yo, we're hype and we're happy and we have Usain Bolt, but people must suffer right now.
Yeah.
I'm not the one going on a rant trying to. I could just take some calls on, man.
We have to just try to be smarter people at the bottom because the head is stupid right now.
We could take some calls. Caller, what's up?
Good night, sir.
Good night.
You know, I never know calling always. But my brother they touched some topic a while ago, I go bash PMP. Listen to me always. What are you know about PMP?
Hey, literally, we just want you guys bring some information. Bring some information to me now.
Yeah.
Wiz. Let me show you a thing, cause politics have my middle name.
So good, cause that more here.
That brother there, I go say, the PMP them. Big man, Michael Manley coming with Jamal. Labor right shut it down. You see me? Another thing, PMP goes so boom. Labor right goes so boom. Them say them are married, they say them are married that. Alright. Siaga and his brother-in-law, you are set out to all of your Jamaica. Nobody knows nothing.
Yeah.
So, when them go talk about PMP, I go say PMP no do bad stuff, you know, yeah?
Cool.
But it start from a grassroots, a labor right them, and that's the thing there. Everything that PMP try, the labor right them oppose it, which as how politics run. We understand that something there. So don't just come out and bash the PMP and say, boy, but the PMP them. Don't do that something there. Because they don't know nothing about it.
Alright, that's true. Honestly, me myself will not verse on politics like that, but I know for sure at some point in time everybody get a chance to fix it and both sides feel.
I'm sorry, but I will never take sides when it comes to JLP and PNP, and I will never ever vote for either JLP or PNP because I don't see the point of me voting if you're not going to do what you're saying you're doing. All they do is make promises, and I'm saying both parties, they try to come up with little things that they say, okay, you know what, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, but at the end of the day, they need to carry it out. Everybody get them chance. PNP was in power at one point, JLP
exactly.
in power. What they're doing with the time, the power, when they're in office, what are they doing?
It's Shakira, it's a grabbing thing. Everybody going if you grab. Me used to live in a Grand Cayman. Me Sisiaga come there with money, come bank in a bank a Cayman.
Yeah.
Me see that with my own two eyes.
Yeah,
so what
externally.
Offshore.
What I'm saying, offshore, exactly. What I'm saying is that me no want nobody bash one party. Two party messed up.
True. I agree with that.
You see me? So when a brother that was say, boy, but the PMP them, I want to know about PMP and politics.
No, alright. In his defense, maybe he's saying PMP was in it longer though, because them do a nice stretch.
Big man, everybody do a nice stretch. The money start right from day one. From they start sell out backside and aluminum and water and stuff like they say, all like country money start. Yeah, IMF, everything just go down the drill like so easy. That tell you.
Backside money they enough, they're good for us still.
Yeah,
let me not tell you, man.
Right
yeah,
now,
they don't own it anymore. I think it was some Italian
was the place for working. Every man want to work Alcan.
When Dalco, yeah, money did enough.
Exactly.
Nobody want own it.
Come from, but there's something, the chop. So you know me I talk about.
Respect, man. I show you I talk. Big up yourself, man.
Alright, my brother, bless.
Man, thank you.
Yeah, man. Overseas people might not know about Windalco, but yo, when the
I know Windalco. That company that's a rich company.
You see, all Christmas,
they had money.
All Christmas, every work I go with flat screen. I saw them take care of them work.
Yeah, the Windalco had a lot of money. And them sell it out.
Me in high school, I say, yo, there's some more left on the work right away. Me know I'm gonna bank. Me working in a mud. In a big dirty clothes. I got all kind myself. Anyway, chop.
Man.
Next caller.
Good night.
Caller.
Hello.
Alright. Now we have to call up. What go on the chat room? I don't like when the chat room feel left out.
It's pretty much the same. I honestly think you guys should do this, or I guess you meant should do this topic again, but do more research because there's a social issue that needs to be addressed, but please do again. Yeah, we know, and we did do some research before we came on the show. We didn't just come half-assed.
And like we said, we want Jamaicans calling. We're actually going through the callers because we want the people in Jamaica to talk and just talk about what them go through right now.
Yeah, we're not there, but the research we did, whatever is on the internet, and the amount of money Jamaica it's ridiculous. It is sad.
I mean, we want the people to
well, them soon get the new Beijing Highway, you know?
Beijing Highway, eh?
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be called, Beijing Highway. Because they don't know barter system.
I wonder it's part of the Chinatown out there for watch.
I know all of that money there are going to the Chinese pocket.
Yeah. And them get lands on top of land, whole heap of acres for build them hotel and stuff. You don't know staff in a bit, you don't know a whole heap of Chinese are open that and thing. You get me? Because the thing is, you know, it's like Dr. Umar Johnson said, the Chinese, there's billions of them, you know. Imagine billions of people try to find work and all kind of stuff. So the Chinese have to dump off people all over the world, you know. Chinese all over the place right now because them overpopulated. So them find countries like Jamaica and all about other countries, even US and Canada. We have Chinatown everywhere.
Yeah, we do.
Right? So the Chinese them come, and let me tell you, them come poor. You get me? And then in space of no time, the man them rich right now. I think we need to play back the clip for all those who didn't hear it.
Yes, please do.
Quick and fast. Before we take some more callers. If you guys haven't seen the clip, it's on Breakfast Club, Dr. Umar Johnson. You guys can search for it on YouTube. We're gonna just play a little clip and make
not even in the Caribbean. In fact, when I was in Jamaica, I keynoted the Garvey celebration last summer, Ocho Rios. The Chinese pretty much own Jamaica. I mean, the Jamaican government is giving them concessions, land concessions. They're building hotels, beach resorts. They're building 2 schools for the Japanese, excuse me, for the Jamaicans. And what the Jamaicans have to give them in turn is the right to certain lands, the right to certain waterways. And if it doesn't stop, Jamaica, ironically, the land of Marcus Garvey and Bob Marley, will be the first Chinese colony in the Caribbean. Yeah. Yes, indeed.
And we were just talking about when I was in the Bahamas, and everybody got mad about this. The Bahamas, they said the Chinese people were building that hotel.
Well, you got to remember, China is overpopulated. So it's always looking for opportunities to dump some of its excess population.
Right.
And you know what's so sad? Chinese will come to South Africa poor, with nothing. And in 3 years, they're owning 2 and 3 major businesses. Because what happens is when the Chinese come, they employ their own. They don't employ indigenous African labor. But this is exactly what the heads of state tell black people. Let the Chinese come to Jamaica. Let them come to South Africa. They're going to give you guys jobs. The jobs never come. They bring their own population, which makes sense from their perspective because they have so many people that need a place to go outside of China. So they're showing up broke and going back home as millionaires.
All right. Yep. So there you have it, man. And that's it. Kind of sad to me that that person is Dr. Omar is not even Jamaican, man. I haven't seen a Jamaican like that actually come and speak out for us.
It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing to know that we said there's so many educated people in Jamaica, but there's no person like him speaking out for us in Jamaica as Jamaicans. What happened to the? What happened? I don't know what I want. We used to have Marcus Garvey back in the days. And a bag of people, them. I don't know.
What's up with Anthony Lavish? Please stop talking foolishness in the chat room. Because it was a piss off everybody else in our chat room. Talking about Jamaican people ungrateful for all the Chinese has done for us. And they give all y'all jobs and make y'all eat. And what are you talking about? We're talking about the government. We're not blaming the Chinese for anything. We're blaming the government because the government are the ones who gave them the leeway to come in and put up all them businesses and stuff. And in debt, borrow so much money from them. You understand? So if it, as I say, if a Chinese, they find somebody to take for fool, they take them for fool.
Alright, we just block Anthony Lavish. Come for roll like foot type now, you know.
Exactly.
Once the people them say black, we just block. Alright? Because I'm a show off the
whole...
you
blocked him. Wait, me never say Wiz black nobody yet, you know, so you must know.
Right now, I'm passionate about the topic.
Me easier for black.
Hey, trust me, it take a lot to actually get to me, but if a person right now push negativity when we're
trying to you're coming with the foolishness.
You get me, and say, man, we don't like that, man. You know, we're trying to discuss and try to find some solutions. We want some people even more educated than us, some people who know about the politics calling on us. Make we hear
people who know what's going on, and yes, so them spend them time. That's why all the time, you know, the time when we hear Lisa Hanna come out and I say them want ban music or Vibes Cartel or whoever from doing music behind bars. They're focusing on some stupid shit like he got kids to feed and stuff. You know, I don't like the violent music, but you know, if he has to do that, that's his livelihood and that's how he's gonna feed his family and whatever. You're focusing on banning music, people who are incarcerated from singing some songs and putting out so their family can eat or their kids can go to school. Instead of you go focus on the actual problems that are going on out there. Like this foolishness.
They're not focused on the gunman them who kill off all of the women them and
priorities,
and
the priorities.
They're not
screwed up.
Focused on what cause us for $1 trillion.
Exactly.
People. You know how much is $1 trillion?
I don't think I'll ever see that amount of money.
Trillion.
Like,
we need to find out how much other countries owe, because if a small country like Jamaica have $1 trillion debt, and they have $1 trillion debt while working class people paying so much for income tax. You guys working in Jamaica, you see the paycheck and you know. I work at Jamaica and I see the paycheck and I know how income tax go. You get me?
Hold on, I just want to read these 2 comments. Kenita Ever Happy Samuels, you have a really good point, and I said it earlier. We too bad mind against each other. That's why the Chinese are take over. Chinese people support each other. You notice you see Chinatown everywhere, every country. We have one here, and Chinese them have them businesses and stuff, and them help each other get to where they want to reach. But not the black man.
Hey, read that comment from
Maxine, one second. Maxine Mitchell, Jamaica full of land where waste. The Prime Minister need to build some factories, thousands of people out of work, where them shut down free zone, and that is that's true.
True.
Build some factories and make people them can get work to take care of them families. Satari Hudson, they don't give Jamaicans no jobs. They really bring their people. They don't use any of our young professionals leaving university to do the technical stuff. That is true. You always see the Chinese behind the cash register. The paperwork and all that is done by their own. When you see them do hire 1 and 2 black person, you're stocking shelves. And you are
passing goods off
or you're passing goods at a counter. That's the job they give us.
Basic.
They're not giving us the technical work because they hire their own. And if Jamaicans were doing that, if we were opening our own companies and hiring our own and pushing our own to the front, then we would be better off. But with too bad mind, you don't want to help that one day because you want it all for yourself.
Real. Apparently Jamaicans can't count money, so we only can put goods on shelf and take it off. I don't know still, but big up the Chinese them still. Next caller. Get back to the caller. Caller. Caller, you live. What's up?
Yeah, good night.
Yeah, man. Good night, man. How you doing?
Hello? Oh, we're live. Okay. The whole Chinese that took over Japanese business, and so the other day I watch TVJ, and you notice that TVJ have Japanese movie I come from prime time, and or me alone notice.
Hey, I wanna have to show. A Japanese or Indian?
I saw when I visited a few months ago. I saw it was an Indian show.
One of the top soap opera in Jamaica is an Indian one right now.
What is the hell is going on? I can't.
Yeah.
Continue still.
They have some Chinese business.
Oh, yeah, sir.
We don't understand why. The thing about it is, with tax money, even other day, I have a virgin who try to get out a loan out of NHT. Tax will come out of Jamaican pay. We are trying to get back an NHT loan, and them tell us that we not qualify to get an NHT loan out of fee with tax or we are pay. And even if we get it, we have to go pay back an interest. You see, as young people in Jamaica, 20 to 30, me can say, we future, what we are going to do? I tell you the truth.
I don't like the right thing, man. What we are going to do?
And I like how we parents them where people dead left land, give them and then capture land. All land then capture already. Not the defense capture again.
True, man.
Think them up we at the $11 million house them for a scheme. How we are going to get that apart from dial, scam, or robbery? What am I do for we?
So much crime. That's why there's so much crime, because it's so hard for them to actually do it the legal, correct way.
Exactly. And then as young people, we're so ignorant to the law. We don't know what we're entitled to. We don't know what we don't know. We're ignorant to everything. One thing we have in our society is violence and negativity, everything, not educational for we.
True.
Yeah, and that's so
true. We don't know the rights, we don't know nothing.
True.
And I truth, the reality.
And we don't take the time to educate ourselves. True. People sometimes don't have to try to help on ourselves. We're not educating ourselves on these things.
Exactly. We're so ignorant. The first thing come to our mind, have to kill this man in the road.
Yes, we step on your brand new shoes.
Jordans on him something.
I know, that's the stuff we
Carla, respect to your point, alright? My respect.
Yeah, man, no.
Yeah, man.
Alright, big up, man.
Anyway, so I wanted to read another comment from Anzalisha Smelly. The whole truth of the matter is that the youths of today are very lazy and they don't want to work. They just want to live by handouts and sit by street corners every day with a one beer in a them hand and a ganja spliff in a them mouth. And that is true. We are lazy. But then again, to the system, a lot of people, I know people who I went to high school with who leave high school and them now have money for go college. And them end up I do other foolishness. You also have people who leave university and leave college and then can't get a work.
So them turn scammers. You know what I mean? Hey, no, you have to call it as scamming. Hey, you have to be a brilliant person to be a scammer.
You know?
You have to have a bit of behavioral scientist. You have to know people body language. You have to study people reaction and stuff. You have to be so smart to outsmart people then.
Yeah.
A lot of scammers right now, university graduates. Them can't get work, and them. Oh, we know say you have those. You always have bad in everything. You know you have those where just lazy and just want to roll up a spliff. And then
yeah, you have
nighttime,
some lazy people when I want
nighttime for them job start, which is robbing people.
Right.
You know that part they go. But you have a lot of people who would work, but there's no jobs.
But they don't have it. Yes, I mean, know some people will work whenever one house a bill or so. You see them go sling buckets and mix. What do you call that? Malta and help build a house and stuff, and then every time work like that come around, you will see them do it and get them paid. They want to work. It's just that the work isn't there. It's once in a while when them can get a thing for do.
Another thing, because we don't have the factory again. If we didn't have factories like
exactly,
we'd have a lot more jobs. You get me?
Do it and get them paid. They want to work. It's just that the work isn't there.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
Who's your car here? How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Doing good enough.
Alright,
so basically what I wanted to say as it relates to the whole issue of politics and crime and violence and Jamaica and the whole Chinese thing is that first thing we need to do is start producing more. The day when we start producing more, that is when we will start striving as a country and things will start getting better.
The sad thing,
another way, which
1 second, caller. The sad thing is that we're actually producing less. We used to produce more in the past when we had sugarcane company and all those companies. Now we have no company for us to produce.
Because we
So we need to start making investments. Sorry to cut you, but we need to start making investments to start producing more. Once you start producing more, that is when you'll be able to pay off the debts and all the money that we owe. My second point that I need to make is that in order for us to reduce crime and violence in this country, is to make the punishment so severe that criminals would have to think twice before they can go ahead and say, okay, we're going to go through this. Should they really go ahead with this? Also, for the ones who are already in prison, know what it is to do hard work and hard labor. So when they think about all of this, their mind change completely. So unless we actually put these steps in place, we'll always be in the same, just sitting down talking about this. Action needs to be done.
True.
That is my point.
Big up yourself for that point, alright? That's true. We'll discuss it further, alright? Mad respect. Alright. What was that? Big up a subscriber for me, please.
Julison
Thompson, big up. Thank you for subscribing. All of you guys on JA Radio TV on YouTube, first time viewers, feel free to subscribe, alright? We give you a shout out. Mad respect. Alright, honestly, the only thing Jamaica producing right now, the only real resource I see Jamaica producing right now is music. It's dancehall and reggae. That's the only thing being exported in my mind.
Oh, for real.
I don't see what else exporting.
True. We import everything.
Everything. Full stop.
Yeah.
So like the man said, the caller said a while ago, yo, we need factories. We don't know, we had so much factories and, well, we know why. They want to sell out everything to try to
and you know, too, the economy, you can't even work too hard and get and acquire certain things, a nice house, a nice car. Because when you have that, then people come rob you and kill your feet. Because I saw, and I was there visiting one of the times and I was watching the news and I saw this lady, she have her car, she drive, coming in from work, people lay wait at her gate, rob her, try to take away her money, her car and all them kind of something there. So because of how the economy is set up, if you have a car that's too nice, someone is watching you. As I said, the whole crab in a barrel mentality.
You become a target.
You understand? You become a target. So you can't even do that, because I'm sorry, like, I am afraid to live in Jamaica at the moment because I like nice things. And if I have a car that's too nice.
Everybody know you like nice things. As you are.
How are this, man? If I have a house that's too nice or too big, then me have to go worry, say, me have to go put bars, like me live in a prison, pa every window, every door. And even then, it's still hard to maintain a free and happy life, because people target you and try to take it away, and it's not even the people, it's the economy. Because here, where I live, I don't have bars and anything on my windows or doors. Matter of fact, that's illegal here. And sometimes me never lock my door, you understand? And me can sleep in the house. I know say, yo, me not for worse than nobody, I go come in. You understand? Sometimes the balcony door open. You can't do them something there in Jamaica, because people are going to come in because of how the economy is set up. Over here, so everybody have nice car. A nice car run taxi. The cabs here are Lexus and Benz and BMWs. So if you have a nice car, it's not even nice compared. Like, you have to have some Maserati or something to look different. You know what I mean? Because the economy is where everybody have nice things, then no one cares. But out there, so different.
That's a one. Yep. Chat room. Titan of the City said, J.A. Radio, oh, we don't export weed. Man.
Oh, if we did, we'd be rich. But then again, we don't have the self-discipline.
That, man. The government now want to free up the business right now. You get me?
Them not have the self-discipline.
Man, I mean allegations, but I wonder why them no want the weed value go down. I don't know.
They're legalizing it here in Canada, so I don't know.
What that? We have ganja now, so we can produce more. D. Phillips said Jamaica debt will never be paid off. It's like being on a hamster wheel. Thank you, D. Phillips. They're going round
True,
and
they
round
keep
and
going
round.
Back to the same old habits.
Round
yes.
and round and round. Take our next
For
quick
real.
caller. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yeah, man, you're live.
Yeah, here. Good night, Wiz. Good night, Princess.
Good night.
What's up?
You know the problem in Jamaica, the government, it too corrupt, and every single person from the government that look out for themselves. Because if you notice, other day I see TVJ News puts a one-man bill as $8 million.
That one?
I mean, I understand.
That's one politician?
One politician bill is $8 million.
That's what, phone bill?
Phone bill, yeah, I think the finance, I'm not sure which one, but the finance minister, one of them.
So hold on the caller. How come when I'm at Jamaica, and if my phone bill or light bill past couple days, or 2 days or 1 day over the limit, they get cut off? Or their bill don't get cut? They manage to run it.
We have to ask the government that. And next thing, they can have dollar in a Jamaica and they spend up millions of dollars for Grand Val. I don't know what they must celebrate. Must be crime and violence. I understand.
True.
But yet people are suffer. People not even have water or run up in a certain part of the country. True. But yet they can spend millions of dollars to celebrate. So what them claim is independence. What they must sell out to Chinese right now.
Preach. Real talk.
I don't understand the priorities. It's just off. We need a whole new set of politicians. Other day, Portia resigned. Portia do a really good job. I want next old foot. No disrespect to him, but I want next old foot in a PMP take over. So the same old politics are going to carry forward.
Too much old people, them need to come out of office now.
It's a me.
They need to come out of office.
Real talk, caller. Real talk, alright? Mad respect.
Yeah, respect.
Yeah, true. The man talk about the all minds. Yeah, sometimes wisdom come with age and everything, but sometimes you got the old people stuck in some old ways.
No. Technology and modern time are the young people them smart.
I said all politicians right now, and then son if you show them how to use them phone, you know, them look a child have to show them how to use them tablets and them phone. You get me? I said
exactly. Someone can't even use smartphone yet still don't know how to run country.
You dig?
They want to see full prime minister when young and rosy and nice.
Right now, them need to have some new curriculum. Some of them all-time history stuff that everybody need to know the history and everybody need to know some things. But them need to put some new curriculum, like even online marketing, online business.
They need to teach people how to invest and I will not say this enough, investing is very important, and you choose where you want to invest, but I'm telling you, investing is smart. It's really good, and you have here in college, they actually teach you. There's an entire program just about money management and how to invest your money.
Definitely. We need more of those stuff in the curriculum and less stuff we're not going to really use. You get me? Because, the youth, them right now, them left school and them clueless, them don't know what to do next. And because of the hunger and the want, them always tend to go to violence because it's a quick way out. But there's other ways out, man. You get me, I say?
Theodore Walcott, him say Sister P, I don't know him call her, right?
Yeah, Sister P, Portia.
Him say she do a good job, meaning she resigned, so she's no longer in office. So that's what he meant. Like, she did a good job by resigning, by leaving. So he's saying all the old people should do that.
And that's the point of view of the caller, right?
Yeah.
And nobody come cuss Jerry about nothing right now. And yes, Jerry that this Portia. We know Portia.
No, we're not. Well,
Sister P. Sister P name.
We are saying all of them need to come out of office. Okay?
Andre Jordan said, Wiz, if we free up ganja, US and England not going to free us up. I try to understand. If we free up ganja, like US and England not going to free us up. I'm not sure. Hey, ganja, for a product, honestly, I don't smoke. I'm not going to go off topic, but I'm going to touch the ganja thing 1 second. A product which is actually sent from God himself, just like mango, star apple, jackfruit, the weed actually grow and sent by God for some purpose. I don't know why God sent it down. I don't smoke, I don't know the benefits of it, but I know say it's not a man make it in the lab, it's actually God plant or do whatever make a tree grow. It's not like drugs. I say it's not like narcotics them way. You don't know the big drugs them. We never do the drugs. But you have drugs where people make in a lab, but ganja grow from the earth, really and truly. And me see people smoke and all them do is just pass out and they just sit down and smile and just hungry after. I see.
I don't know if Jamaica actually, because Jamaica they have some of the best marijuana, don't they?
And the same product where bash and say it's so awful, yet still it cure glaucoma and a lot of things, and it build clothes and it build clothes and it build how much different usages have, but yet still them does have on it.
It's good to drink, guys. Weird. I don't smoke, but
I think
if you boil it and drink it, it's not bad.
To me, saying marijuana is bad is like saying God make a mistake and put weed.
No, it's not. It's just abusing it. It's just like alcohol. If you abuse alcohol, it hurts your body. It kills you. It's just when they abuse it. Oh please, the Jamaican men are not moderately using ganja.
No, but look,
if they have a portion of it, they sit down and smoke it all.
Look at the product we know to kill people, which is cigarette.
And that's being legally sold. Yeah, we know. We've been over it. Yeah.
Craven name matter and all of those things.
Everywhere. Right?
And all different other brands in every country. So, I don't understand this. Weird to me.
Hey, but it's just the abusing it. Just when you abuse it, it's bad.
Once the on topic, I tend to drift. Caller. Caller.
Hello.
Yeah, man, what's up?
Yeah, they are tuning into the program,
Alright, we have to say about the topic.
Yes, man, we want to say about this whole thing have to do with the people them too, because the people them are one of the main factor because them not stand up for nothing in our country.
Thank you. That's a real good point right there.
Yeah, man, anytime nothing occur, them just talk about it a couple of days and then that it just come back to square one. Really, normal again.
I agree with you, caller. Much respect for that point, alright?
Yeah, man, so if the people not stand up for more things and them something on
true, man.
Yeah.
And them need to start pressure government them more now. If what them want for your country to run.
Agree.
Because as you can see, 90% are in a parliament now. Them pass retirement age long time.
That is true.
They need to go. Someone in there have a walk on them thing there. The money not fit for run politics. Run the country.
The money I don't want.
That is true. But them now make a rule or make them come out of job too early, Them look after themselves first,
Yeah, that's a thing, but them don't achieve all of what them need to achieve already. But them now put the future forward, which is the youth. Because the Porsche resign there again, them get a next old man again, and them a try suppress the younger one them.
Call her respect for that point, alright?
Yeah, man, big up on yourself.
Man, much respect. Yeah.
Is there like an age requirement to run for office, or what do you call it, to be in parliament?
No, there's no age limit. Grey, false teeth, anything goes. You know what I mean? There's
Grey,
no
that is it.
I mean, I said the hypocrisy.
Grey and false
say for example, now the public sector, all of those public sector workers now, they actually have a limit. They have an age group. Once you reach that age, them retire you. No matter if you're strong, firm, sturdy, not one grey hair, once you reach that age limit, them send you out. Yet still no, the public sector them is like an attachment of the government. But so why the same rule not apply to the government them? Why when them pass that expiration date there, them still in them? Why them build a rule will benefit them and then now the others are worker them need to go home? And then now the pension is so small, when you go home you can't even maintain no kind of lifestyle. You get me? Pension is
the whole country, oh my god.
The hypocrisy still, that's not really like, yo.
It's so sad.
Really
and Jamaica is so nice. I love Jamaica. And believe me, it's like one of the best vacation destinations out there. Like, to me, it is the best.
This is the best.
But the economy is so shitty. Because I remember when I was there and went to the supermarket, oh my god, $20,000. I remember I spent 20,000 Jamaican dollars to buy some groceries. And God bless the tree bag. Food is so expensive. And if I spend the equivalent to that $20,000 here, my kitchen floor full of bag. You know what I mean? Like, it's so much, like, how would them expect people to survive? I don't know. May I say, yo, Maria, some of the ladies, them way have them kids that send go school and I work at minimum wage, because I don't know how to do it.
Yo, that's what I say.
I don't know how to do it.
If you can survive in Jamaica, you'll make it anywhere. You get me? 100, full stop on that. Jamaicans, them work miracles, because I say my mother now work miracles with minimum. You get me, I say?
No,
these people have to just know of a budget. If you talk about budget, the real people who know for budget are the poor people. Yeah. You know, the government need to ask them, how to do it.
For real, they need to take some advice from the poor people. Yeah. Because all them do it.
Accomplish so much with $5,000. Send 3 kids at school, light bill all $10,000. And you have to pay that, and then the gas done every minute on Sunday.
No sir, $5,000, I couldn't do it.
Gas how much now? 2,000, 2,500 at Jamaica. Hey, you see people talk about wisdom in Jamaica and I know everything what going.
Hello, I don't know, I respect all that woman where out there work and have kids and bills, and because our light bill's so expensive. I don't know how you guys do it, because me probably would have end up a back road.
Yeah.
Poor God know, and I'm educated.
Right now,
you know what I mean? But people, it's so hard, even the government job.
Poor people for Minister of Finance. Get one of the real ladies them in the ghetto right now for the Minister of Finance. Them know budget.
Them would know if you pinch the money and thing, because them a cook every day same way. Them kids are go to school same way out of the $5,000 there.
Yeah man. If you tell about it, and yo, right now the caller said the people need to take more responsibility. You guys powerful enough, literally. Without votes, the party can't go into power.
Exactly. People need to stop vote, boycott. Say yo.
Each vote count, people.
So no now vote again.
You know, say if right now when they say yo, everybody come together and say we not vote, no time at all. You have to see how them have to start run up and down and start first and say, yo, we need them votes. Vote, you're important.
Somebody say, Tamu good, LOL, not backroad shock. We're not lucky. Me would not work for government during the day and they're backroad at night time. Because I don't know how to manage the money. I don't know.
Watch your words before people say, yo.
Hello, please. Hypothetically speaking, I am just saying I don't know how they do it, because if me did it, I may have spent so much money for grocery.
Going to the market.
And there's none.
Hey, we're not promoting the backroad behavior around, right, people?
Hello, can you please?
Bag juice. Go on the road and say,
anyway,
bag juice. I mix up and say,
people now buy bag juice again.
You find a sales pitch. Bag juice and peanuts. bag,
Well,
some peanuts.
And Ryan Pine, I said, plus them buy them bleaching cream out of them $5,000.
If I tell about that part, that bleaching cream.
I mean, I know, well, Wiz know. Wiz say bleaching cream expensive.
Oh, it's my chocolate.
We're not saying you, I'm just saying.
Oh.
But I get, bleaching cream, expensive. So, they manage to do all of that, plus pay them bills and send them kids to school. So, I guess the government really need to ask them how them, to manage their money. The country wouldn't have so much debt.
Alright, people get angry when you text some calls.
Expensive.
Caller.
So, they manage all of that.
9 degrees in our building.
Gee, 90.
Hey,
what up,
one?
90? I say I call like crazy, man.
Bless up.
What's up?
Hold on, man.
I'm glad to see you.
There, I like the topic. I like the topic.
Alright, what's up?
And gas are not 2,500 with a $3,000 for your gas.
A big cylinder that? Or which one?
Yeah, the big cylinder. The big cylinder. The small one are $2,000.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
me used to. I can't afford the big cylinder,
Oh
brother.
my God.
Well, it's a big cylinder we are brandish down here. Anyway.
Yeah, medium class.
The thing is, yeah. The thing is, what are we going to do about this issue? Because a long time the Chinese them there and them plant them foundation. Them plant them foundation. And this is happening across the world. Chinese them right now them have the for world power.
Yeah.
People,
Yeah.
the Chinese them smart.
Yep.
If we check the ratio, me got Trinidad, me got Bahamas, me got Montserrat, me got, cause me work for Digicel, me climb cell tower for them.
Man.
And me I tell you, them they all over. I do business. So if you don't think you can get rid of the Chinese, tough luck because them done plant them seed.
Hey, caller.
You understand?
You can't get rid of them because even America, those big industry, them send them goods over China to get it built. China built everything, tablet, phones, everything. You hear me?
This is a strategy by the Chinese.
Yeah, man.
Them thought of this.
So, you know,
They thought of this. It's if we are going to push them out, we have to stop import. Because we Jamaican love cheapness, you know.
True.
We love cheapness, and the Chinese them bring in the cheapness. We're not gonna escape from the Chinese. So we have to start produce more because we have a lot of food where the world want yam, yellow yam. Because right now them decriminalize ganja. We can walk on the road with a spliff in my mouth, blow smoke in a police face. We can start.
How we say? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it decriminalized. You can walk with a spliff. You can have 2 ounces of ganja in your vehicle.
Makes
and
sense.
police stop you, check you, and send you on your way. And don't trouble you with the ganja.
Alright.
I'm telling you.
Alright.
But I'm saying, we have a lot of stuff here we can put you back on our foot, you know.
That is true.
We have a lot of stuff here that can put you back. But this is the government, John No Star. People,
they're not smart,
me here Wiz actually say, stop vote. Wiz, make them know this. Stop go to the polling station and support these people because the Mongla make for them siblings get richer, you know. Want to our siblings.
Definitely.
That's true.
Maybe them not understand how powerful the vote is. Notice vote what make people them left out of the office and come in at the sun at the ghetto.
Yo,
exactly.
Them know Wiz because me hear a young man call earlier on and I tell you how much PMP mash up the country and how much Labour right mash up the country and then chop come on and I educate. So we know, old and young know what's going on, but guess what? The young man, same young man say, we ignorant.
True.
And even when we know the right thing, we're still doing the wrong thing.
True.
But now keep up on the time.
Big up yourself,
Keep up the good work. Bless up on yourself.
Thank you.
Man. Yeah, man, here. People, your vote is important. Your vote. Literally. Yo, I don't know how to show the importance there. The man them come, you know, see them no time at all until it's time to get some votes. All smiles and hug and baby kissing and everything. The whole works. You dig?
All them something there. And then come and what them say them buy them a beer and or a Guinness and give them a 1,000 or 2,000 and say, oh.
And to show you how important your vote is, sometimes the politicians them lose by 1 or 2 votes, you know. Like it's so close.
Exactly. So if one got 2 people there, you know what I mean?
2. So you get me how they need every single vote them can. So if you actually threaten say, yo, you know me now vote, and you have a good amount of Jamaicans come together and say, yo, until some things change up.
But you
until
know,
they deliver upon some promises, we're not putting no more
One
votes.
second, what about protesting? I mean, you know, countries like here, at least look at thing, you have one group of 10 people, 20 people go stand up on the roadside and protest for what them want or for what them stand up for. Want to protesting, everybody for shut down and say, oh, we not vote, we need this and that for change.
Well, I have to read a comment. Gun smoke unruly say, Wiz, see Andrew Wakayo, watch your head, in my try box tonight. Yo, right?
Really?
Maybe after that live stream, after I watch me for real. Yeah, man. A real thing still, the people that need to know. But the Chinese, them literally, if we imitate the Chinese them will do exactly what they're supposed to do as a nation. You get me? Which is try go anywhere they can and benefit themselves and make them think.
Not that the Chinese support them one another, them build each other.
Thank you.
Okay, and next one Chinese man can go to one next Chinese man and say, "Yo, give me a loan for start that business here." Try that for the black person. Like them say, "No, I'm not get my money for go open business and then you go richer than me." That's the mentality we have, and that's why we're not go ever better.
And sometimes, how much cheaper is the Chinese wholesale than a wholesale owned by a black person, really and truly? Sometimes the goods, you know, really all that cheap, you know, all that cheaper, you know, maybe all $1, you know, or so, but them decide say, yo, we'll go over this, you know. Yo, make it black people them can employ some people, man. Come in with the black man.
We need to start support what own. You understand? I mean, the country now go better off, and people can barely afford to live.
Take our next caller. Caller. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, caller last them turn. Alright, we'll take some more calls because we don't want the people them feel left out. Remember the phone line 1-876-434-2557. Next caller, quick and fast.
Hello, good night.
Hello, caller, you live. Caller, you live. Listen to us and not the live stream.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, man, you're live. What's up?
You want me know me, General?
Yeah, man, run it now. What one?
Me, I don't have nothing to say about these Chinese things, see, but you are going to face and mash up the country right now. We as Jamaican, we don't come together as one.
True. Agree. Caller.
Yeah, you hear me, General?
Yeah, yes, man, we agree with you. We agree with you.
Yeah, for real, we mash up the country as Jamaican because we make politics segregated from each other.
True.
Yeah, that is the main problem because, I mean, a man say I'm a dieted PMP and a man say I'm a Labour, right? Him not link with you and him not realize it's only when election are going we see politician. You know what I mean?
Thank you, caller. You use the right word, die-hearted. The die-hearted mentality there is I cause the most problem.
Yep, some idea.
Because that's a foolishness. Me feel say a man for vote for better. You understand what I say?
Definitely.
Yeah, some of them now jump ship according to them. Even if the next party I try to do better, they now go vote for somebody else and them are going to stick to what them grow up in or the tradition.
Alright.
Yeah, that is so true.
Hey, caller, big up yourself, right? We're going to discuss the point, right?
Yeah, man, that's so true.
Yeah, man, alright.
Respect. Alright, so the caller make a good point about that die-hearted. Alright, just with that die-hearted thing there, what you're actually doing now is make the government actually know that, here what, over the community there, we don't have to worry about them votes, because for them votes set. Over there, so, XYZ party, them are die-hearted voters, them are die-hearted. So them literally, the demand for them to do anything at all is not even there, because what them no need to try to impress that community in no way, shape or form, because them vote is sure. So this die-hearted mentality is what make the government can slack off and still get votes.
Yeah, people will say, what I'm saying, orange and or green run through them veins, all kind of bullshit. You vote for the same people who make promises and don't deliver over and over and over again.
Yeah, man, for real, man. Well, in unbothered, daughter, sir. Read a comment in the mirror, one.
But said the people born before 85, boy, them stubborn in them ways.
They are to themselves in unbothered. You have
True.
a lot of old folks. I know the worst thing, it pass on through the generation. The kids them growing up don't know why, but them just know say, grandma vote for this, mommy vote for this. This is what we need to vote for.
I don't know, I have never ever claimed a party. Number one, I hate the color orange and I hate the color green. I have never ever claimed a party because both parties make promises where me not see them carry through with.
That's I think that man. All this gun smoke, Jamaicans stop fight out each other. Real true.
Yep.
I don't know if it's the DNA or if it's slavery mentality. Even us, we never born as slavery, but we just feel like slaves still. I don't know why we're still pulling down each other.
Yeah,
I don't
alone,
know.
I feel like no slave to nobody.
Maybe it's DNA. I don't know.
No, my DNA.
No, but it's weird, man.
Me free. And I will get what I want as a decent young black woman. Me now make because of mentality and culture. Someone are just too cultured and the world olden days something they need to dead out. That's why to the old people them in the parliament, the party, the office, them need to just come out and make some younger people start run the place. Some young educated people.
Let me read this comment. The Titan of City Carter, big up yourself. Him say J.A. Radio. Me know a man who pay him own a minimum wage. No, we know a man who pay him own a minimum wage. Maybe you want to say me pay him in worker. Me put it that way there. Me know a man who pay him worker minimum wage and spend big money on his girls. These are something that damage the economy.
Yeah.
True that still. Maybe the girl will work harder than the worker to still. I don't know what a girl will do.
Really? Oh my god.
I don't know. I can't say. I don't know. Maybe my pay yes man work done. I don't know. But yeah, true thing that still.
Work done.
Yeah, I don't know. I true that. The man them pay out minimum wage. But I don't know. If the government stipulate and say minimum wage is XYZ, the entities them now gonna pay a cent over what the government said the people don't forget.
That means the government needs to raise minimum wage. It's sad.
But they can't even say raise because these business places them must suffer too, you know, because them not really make much money still, you know. A lot of them, you know. All the black supermarket now, all the black wholesale, and them get some workers and them not selling the goods and the goods are expire upon them. It's hard all around still, I don't know, because there's not enough money in the country, the people not spending on a lot of things. Overseas, when you go supermarket overseas, the trolley them big, right? You go supermarket and you pull up a trolley and you stock out your house. In Jamaica, you guys shop down the lane. Hey, sell me some chicken back, sell me some mixed pot, sell me a bread. Sell me your shop based on what you need for the day. Because you can't go in the supermarket and pull up a trolley. You get me?
Believe me, that's how you have to live. I tried the whole grocery shopping thing, it doesn't work. It's too much money and you end up getting nothing. Like literally. So I understand people who go there and just buy, like every day they buy what they will cook for the evening, right? A lot of people do that.
Hey, back to the calling, for real. Yeah man, the people them can't afford supermarket. There are certain people alone go supermarket. 90% of the, or 80 or 70, I don't know the stats. But a lot of people know about the little lane, the little shop in the lane where you go to. Big July, half a bread. Hey, all of you know about Big July.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? All of the real Jamaicans them in the chat room. Facebook, if you don't know about Big July, I want to see some likes and some hearts and some sitting right now.
Who know about
I want to know if the Jamaicans them with me.
half a bread? Oh my god.
Who know about half a bread?
I remember when but
half
that was like so long ago. Do they still do it?
You go shop to buy half a bread, don't?
Like when I was a kid, yeah. That's what I mean. Say like it was a long time ago. So like they still do that now.
I'm mad thing. So the likes are go crazy right now. Everybody knows the Big July. You get me? I said the real Jamaican.
Oh my gosh.
All of who say we's on a real
Somebody say 1 cut of butter. I can't.
1 cut of butter. All of who say we's on a Jamaican. Yo, shame on them. Yes, I say.
Work. That is sad. It is sad to be living in a country like that. Where you feel buy half a bread, you can't afford a whole loaf of bread. That's, you know how sad and pathetic that is?
For real, man. But that would
the economy is so messed up. It's so messed up.
You know how bad an economy have to be where a person can't afford to buy a full loaf of bread, them have to buy half. I want to take a second and look on that, how sad that is.
That's what I'm saying. I respect the woman them way I do it because I don't understand how we manage to do all of that out of $5,000 a week. And some of them have the father and the father them not give no money for you picking them.
That thing,
I don't know how we do it.
All of the government them feel like so them can do budget. And these ghetto people, these people at Jamaica know about budget.
Them need to take somebody from out of ghetto, yeah, man, for run deal with the money. Come I tell you, say, you know, ghetto people, them know how to pinch, them know how for budget. Because that the $5,000 last until they get the next one.
That's
them
sad.
know how to deal with it.
You send, you're there in the house to cook, and you run out of oil. The father tell the son, say, damn, man, I need some oil. And start screw out the bigger buckle. Or buster bottle, or one of them soda bottle. The mother give one of the soda bottle and scan my back and send it down the shop. Hey, go buy big Jill Albrin, come give me that.
Can't tell a whole heap of soda bottle this when you walk a shop with it though.
Because the mother them can't get to buy the leader oil and what is the brand name of Jamaica? Chef? I don't know.
I don't know.
Your mother can't afford to buy the full bottle, so them give the soda bottle and say, yo, half that with some oil bring come.
What didn't they used to have where you used to get oil in like the white plastic bag?
Hey, alright, you know what I want.
You know what them? Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, when you go there now, that's the standard to them give them pour the oil in the socks up bag them.
Oh.
Or the bag where they use pour. I don't know what them do. I don't know what them bag them.
Oh my God, it is so sad. It is so sad.
Them.
I'm laughing, but it's really sad. It hurt because no sir, I don't know. I understand that's why so much people want to run left the country, man. Yeah. That's why so much people are leave Jamaica because I would not move back there right now to live full time. I would not raise my daughter there. I wouldn't.
Next thing, you want some egg? You got to shop and you get 3 eggs in the same clear plastic bag.
Oh yeah.
You can't buy the flatter egg. You get me I say?
No, in the morning when you wake up before breakfast, say I forgot shop go buy the half a bread and buy 3 egg.
I think 3 are the minimum they sell. They don't sell 1 egg. So then you get 3 egg in a bag and tie it up neatly.
Yeah.
Make sure you walk
and then you get like the oil in one little white bag too.
Make sure you walk with that careful from give mama. Because if you ever make them crack.
If you ever make the egg broken, I lost.
So tomorrow come at the same routine again. Them try hustle to find a brand new money so they can go shopping. They don't go supermarket like that. Uptown and them thing. Yo, the thing sad there, man.
It's really sad.
Tell her call them from my house street. Call her. Call her, your life family, life.
Yeah, good night, what going on?
Hey, I know, what's up?
From when I try calling, But anyway, what more I say still, I don't think politicians can save Jamaica anymore. I think we have to, the people on a whole, they have to kind of know them history. Once you know your history, you know your value.
Cool.
Once you know your value, you know your worth. You see what I say?
Sure.
Because, how many times are these people going to vote and it's like they're still suffering?
Sure.
How many times are they going to forgive these politicians? If you lend a man money and the man they give back your makeup story, say, boy, next week, next month. Right, that's how the friendship done. Mm-hmm. But it's like we keep on voting for these politicians, them screw us over, and then we go back again.
We look stupid when we second with all these promises over and over, don't it? And
exactly.
the next 4 years again, they give you a brand new promise and we're just happy and we say, yeah, okay, we believe. We look stupid, don't it?
Like before we can, see any change, we need to know history, especially the black people as a whole.
Sure.
A lot of us is like, we're still stuck in this Eurocentric mentality. And me, I always tell people, say, listen, man, it's impossible to use a Eurocentric solution to solve an Afrocentric problem.
True.
This is what I'm saying, because all of these countries where we depend upon, whether it be America or England or wherever, they will never help Jamaica to be above them.
Mm-hmm.
Them one kind of keep Jamaica at a level if we say, boy, if you want them to jump high, we can tell them to jump high or whatever. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So it's like we need to kind of wise up and say, yo, we have to know our history. We have to know our history. Is like,
And I was saying it earlier, that's why we as people have to try and educate ourselves.
Real talk.
Yeah, and as you say, education is like a lot of us Thinking the boy if you have a PhD or a master's degree.
No. That does not clarify the whole education, because you have a lot of educated fools out there. A lot of people are educated fools.
The most.
That's not what I mean. The whole.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. I get it, man. But the most educated person on this planet is someone who has knowledge of self. Without that, you could have 10 PhD, 10 master's degrees, like you're still a fool.
Sure. I agree.
You see what I'm saying? And the last thing I want to say is before me go on my bed is Jamaica is lucky, man. It's like we have the best climate. You see what I'm saying? We have the right climate, and we have all. Not only that, we have natural resources in abundance.
Not want to cut you, but even to expand on the bless. If I notice Jamaica, how much natural disaster missed Jamaica. You have some big hurricane headed straight for Jamaica, and last minute the hurricane just divert. That's a country that is blessed.
Because if every year or whenever a hurricane come, I mean, people will suffer because we have this mentality say, boy, the only thing we have of value is tourism, which is ridiculous.
Ridiculous, for real.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm gonna keep up the rest of all of them.
Yeah, man, I appreciate the point of view, alright? My respect.
Respect.
Yeah, man, for a little country that is so blessed enough to have even the fastest runner. You know how much people in the world? Billions of people, and Jamaica, the little Jamaica, have the fastest person. I don't think all that is coincidence, you know.
Jamaica is blessed with so many things.
Sight, we literally, I don't know if Jamaica move out there way and make a storm pass or what, but we literally whole heap of natural disaster just miss it. Imagine if
I
Jamaica...
know how much storm out there and how much other country so close to us get damaged.
Look on a thing like tsunami, we'll go some other countries and wipe out thousands of people. Imagine if some tsunami hit Jamaica, we literally are going to just wash away and go over a different country with the country small. And that don't happen. Jamaica blessed.
Everything always curve. You know what I mean? And even if it do brush where we get look rain, that's it. Well, but we never really get that damage. Like me say, I hate it the other day. It was so bad. And it's not far from us.
We have to tell about it. Next caller. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yeah, man. What you have to say about the topic?
Hello?
Yep. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm calling from North Carolina.
Hey, what's up?
I'm okay. First time on the program.
All right, thank you.
I would not say politician on a whole is mashing up the country. Too much crimes is in the country. People are killing people innocently. And we have to take that in consideration as well.
Yes,
so it's not just politician on a whole. Yes, politician, they need votes.
Caller, on a whole, if you check the root behind most of the killings is because of poverty and the people need money.
Yes.
Sometimes a person kill a man that he don't know because he's a hitman. He get paid to kill. A person rob somebody and kill them. So see, it's poverty really.
And the thing too, us
it's
Jamaicans,
poverty really. Okay. Before I live here, I came to New York once and I come back down Jamaica. I went in the winter and I was so brown out. You understand? You know when you're in the winter, you're white. You know them rob me and me pen because I'm from Manchester. I live on the border of both Manchester and Carolina. The only thing I couldn't, first experience in the winter, and I get a phone, a S5 when it just come down, I take it to Maypen to get it unlocked. And as they unlock it, them grab it out of me on right-hand Stark Street. So secondly, I'm going home again, coming from my job, I wouldn't say my job because maybe other people are listening to the program. I'm coming home with my gears. I'm in sport. And them lick me off a bike in my community and take my bag with me everything with my own.
So that means, alright. So overall, do you agree that it's because these people in need of stuff why them take away things? Poverty, right?
Yes, but I'm saying they're so to ourselves. We are so cruel to each other.
That is true,
because
and we were saying it earlier. The black man is against the other one.
I wouldn't say politicians. I wouldn't say politicians. Politicians have a lot to do because sometimes you hear people say politicians give people guns to kill people. But believe me, enough of we are Jamaican, as I say, but the island right now, my family them still buy half a bread and 3 eggs to make them breakfast right now. My sister's still doing it.
Hey, we know how that going on. A lot of people doing it right now. But you can imagine when I'm not agreeing with crime, but we have to understand it's a person who have him kids to feed and stuff, and him don't have a skill, him don't have any education, him just feel like the only thing he can do is go and rob. Hence why the crime is up. If that same person that took away your phone, if he had a 9 to 5, he knows that he have to go work a morning. He's in his bed sleeping, you know. So you want to wake up early in the morning for go work. It's not a time for the pan road to look for people for robbing. But because there's no job, there's no job.
To be honest, if you go Maypen and a hole in Maypen, the heart of Maypen at the clock right there on Stark Street, you cannot stay there with your phone after hours. Not a male as a female, because sometimes you know a female, them always have them brand new slinger phone. Walk with it if you think you're bad.
Okay, I understand what you're. I understand what you are saying, but it all comes from the economy. If we were educated, a lot of these men who walking up and down on the street robbing people, if they were educated, a lot of them wouldn't. And you have some of them who are educated and come out of school and can't get a job. I am not excusing any crime. It is not right. You understand? And there's no excuse for you walking up and down and shoot people and rob people. But it all comes from the head. The government is screwed up. The country is screwed up. And so we expect the bottom part to screw up too.
That's the truth, because in my area where I live, I don't have any road in my area in St. Louis, Manchester. I do not have any road. When the hard rain come, the river take over the road, and we have a councillor there, a labor right councillor, and we don't hear nothing from them, so them are going to try to fix the road. Andrew Holness drive on the road, mash up on everything, and them not say them are going to fix the road. So everything add up, everything all add up. But I'm saying, we as black people, we are to come together as one. Because you about the crab in a barrel thing.
We were saying it earlier. Crab in a barrel. That's sort of
the crab in a barrel. Chinese them not kill them one another, and the Chinese them are try uplift them one another. We as black people, I can go to my friend and borrow money. And if me get a timeline for pay for the money, I go bex with my friend because him shouldn't ask me back for the money, and I me go with my desperate self go borrow it. Don't.
Right, thank you.
That's
alright, Carla, big up yourself. Alright,
yeah,
we're gonna try to take some more calls quick and fast.
Alright.
Yeah, man.
Alright, Clark Lee, big up yourself. Thank you for subscribing. You first timers, feel free to subscribe to J Radio on YouTube. Alright. Tamu Good said, that's no excuse, Wiz. There's always a way to make an honest living. No excuse to rob people and kill them.
There's no excuse for them to do anything.
I never agree with it. Because I understand that thing don't mean I agree with it. I'm saying
it's not right, but we see how it happen, and the politician them do nothing for help.
I understand it. Hello, if you're a millionaire, you won't be on the street at night time and look for people for rob, alright?
But you can't be a millionaire out there because somebody gonna come kill you for it.
Straight like that. So at the end of the day,
economy is shit. Okay, that's just how it's set up.
You can't find a shit substitute. You know another word I can use.
Can you give me one? Why you have a problem with my language?
On your favorite word. I try to get out your vocabulary.
No word about my vocab.
Alright, chat room. What else I go in there chat room? We don't want to feel left out. We don't want to focus on just the. Alright, I'm gonna take the call there. Let me hear this call there. Carla, what's up?
Why, I don't understand what's going on with that previous caller. That don't really. I mean, everything that was said just comes right back as a rebuttal to prove the basic point that it all comes back down to the politician.
All right.
I mean, there's nothing that you can really do in terms of people banding together, people coming together when you have it set where if you're an immigrant, specifically at this moment in time, we're talking about the Chinese, they come down to Jamaica, they get 5 years where they pay no taxes after they open up a company. And then what do? Wash, rinse, and repeat. get their brother, Mr. Chin, to come and put his name in the company, and it's another 5 years again, no tax.
Right.
So then you have that situation going on.
And it's not coincidence that they don't want the business to pass 5 years. Once it reach there, a new man jump in at the business and first start, just like you said.
Yeah.
So
exactly,
we understand that.
Exactly.
So
you have that, and sorry.
They need to give young people 5 years where you start a business.
Of course.
5 years tax free. You start a business and
exactly
business grow.
Yeah.
Exactly. Some kind of a stimulus package. When it comes to that, that's what the people need to be fighting for in terms of anything to come together for something.
Thank you. True point, Carla.
That's true.
Real point.
Right. That's one thing. Another thing too, in terms of a crab in a barrel mentality, is many times, and it's funny too. Like I heard Twin of Twins. They said they were talking, and they said there's always usually one crab. They just have a whole bunch of oil and they're greasing around the thing, and they're falling back down because they miss it. Their mentality is the one that make them miss the whole thing. Where there are a lot of good things happening in Jamaica right now. There are a lot of good youth that are around, and they're trying their best to do a lot, because me myself, coming from Linstead, the entrepreneurial mentality that I have is rooted in my growing ups in Jamaica, where I'm able to come to this country and do everything that I need to do to survive. If the people down there were supposed to get a chance, as you said, with the 5 years, it would do so much for the economy, because one of the biggest things that they miss is that poverty breeds crime.
Thank you.
And the caller that just said that a while ago about how she's over on the street and labor rights, this and that, isn't doing one thing with the road. All right, well, you're full of poverty, because if you're on dirt road still from 19 all along till now, what's happening with the infrastructure? What's happening with businesses? What's happening with food? You're going to be robbing, killing, and everything. You see a man walking with some, not even a gold chain, gold plate. You're robbing that because you're hungry.
Hey, Carla,
and God forbid you're one.
I agree with you, okay? Real.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, you have to more Carla for come true still. Do you think? All right, respect it.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Yes.
Alright, so the caller make a good point about the Chinese getting waivers 5 years without paying tax. So we need our very own Jamaicans, some of the young business minds, some of the people who left college and have some bursted new ideas, business ideas.
Yes.
Give them some tax-free breaks. Matter of fact, minus even the tax. Give them loans then.
To start a business.
One of the dumbest thing I have ever seen is that in order to get a loan, you have to be rich. If you're rich, you don't need a loan. What kind of sense that make? A man coming up out of high school and he have a brilliant business idea. Business plan could have right, so till they're going to say, alright, what is the assets? You have house, cars, all of them something. You have much
the hell
money.
You forget it from?
You need to have a lot of money in your bank account. If you had that money in your bank account, you wouldn't be coming to the bank.
I know how stupid it is. And it's not just Jamaica. I think that's like almost everywhere. But mostly Jamaica too. These people just leave college and whatever, and they want a job, and you're going to tell them that they need 5 years or so experience. 3 to 5 years experience. What them forget it from if we're not hire them?
I have to tell you about it. It's just some weird thinking, man. Overseas now, they have how many grants? They have, if you have a good business plan.
In this country, if you have a good business plan, they don't loan you the money. They actually give you the money free. Like, they just give it to you to start a business, because they know that when you have a business, it benefits the country later on, because you will be paying tax.
Thank you.
But Jamaicans don't think like that, because we just, want to make you look bad sometime.
That's some weird stuff. And that is the reason why we don't have a lot of business coming up. And if we don't have business coming up, we don't have people getting employment. And without employment, no tax. And we need the tax. And I don't understand how we have so many working class paying tax, and yet still the debt is so high. So what is the tax being used for? A country that has $1 trillion in tax, that would seem like a country that has $0. They don't have no money at all to spend on anything, so they have to borrow every single money that they need to take care of the country. What happened to all of the tax money that could be used to take care of the country still? The bills are heavy. A politician need to call in and explain to me, because for real,
I don't know where all the money is
going. We need some
inside
info. Hello, caller. Caller.
Hello?
Yeah, my life, what's up? Hello, caller. Listen to me and not.
Yes, good evening.
Yeah, man.
Good night.
Good night. Or morning, I don't even know. What's up?
Yeah, first time calling me.
Hey, big up yourself first time. What do you have to say about the topic?
Oh, well, the topic. I mean, what's going on in Jamaica right now? I think is the mentality of these bigger guys. My take on it is that your concept is buying, or they prefer to buy the chicken, buy the egg from the chicken, buy the egg instead of raising the chicken to lay the egg. I think that's what's going on.
Yes.
I see what you're saying there. Yeah, I understand. Because buying the egg, you get a one-time eat, but buying the chicken, you get more egg. I see what
they don't see that part. They don't see that way.
Hard work of it.
I understand. Real talk.
Yeah, man.
Real talk. Alright, much respect for that, alright?
Yeah, bless up yourself.
Big up yourself, man.
I just want to address two people. Joe Henry and DJ Chucky. I don't know. You're saying free. Nothing here in Canada is free, and that's actually not true. I'm not saying. Well, the term free is a bit loose because there are actually organizations here that if you graduate from college or university and you have a very good business plan and you go to them, they actually give you grants. These grants are donations that come from like big companies, rich people. They actually give you this money free to start your own business. If it's a really good business plan and they know this business will get to somewhere, they know this business will be profitable later on, they give you the money because, and you don't pay them back anything. They just know that you are gonna be paying tax to the country. So they do have a lot of that, and they also have spaces. A lot of people want a shop, or they want to rent somewhere to start a business. You actually have organizations and places that if you talk to them, they actually rent you a space. They give you a space free. They'll say, okay, you can use my space for like 2-3 years until you get on your feet, just to start a business. They don't do those things in Jamaica, and they do have those things here. Even for your student loan, you get it tax-free for a certain amount of years if you're not able, until you're able and working and able to pay it back. They don't do that in Jamaica. And it's come down to the economy. So, DJ Chucky, I don't know if you're here in Canada, but your information is wrong. They do have those.
All right. One thing, chat room. What I'm saying in the chat room now.
Yes, Joe Henry was agreeing. Canada helps business persons. Yes, they do, because they know them all get to tax money later on. Yeah, and that is pretty good. You know, we can't fight that. You have to pay your tax because they help you out anyway. And he said, Canada look out for single mothers too, and the less fortunate, which is true.
Kids are the future, man.
Women, everybody know Canada, woman country. If you're a man, it's harder for you.
Even
woman and kids.
Because education is so important. Kids ride the transportation free.
Oh yeah, and here, you know, like to go on the buses, the subway, the trains. For kids, it's free
they have to get
until
to school,
you're a certain age. It's completely free. You go on any bus and go anywhere you want to go. They don't have that in Jamaica, so I don't know why some of you all are talking about.
How much for taxi fare in Jamaica, man?
I know for some of these kids who are actually going far. I remember how much money I used to have to pay from Linstead all the way to Spanish Town just to go to high school.
Yeah, man.
Up here it's free, and up here school is free.
And then now when you're in Jamaica, the taxi men them don't want to take up the kids because
the money less.
The money is less. So the kids them out of door in the rain, waiting all long, trying to get a kind taxi man to come along. You get me? The kids them important. The kids them go rough. Them go rough for Jamaica, man. We need to take care of them more stuff.
That's the country. That's why I was saying when it comes to the school, the education, what happened to the government? Them can put some things in place for for maybe single mothers, and for kids who are in high school and stuff. It really hard, and some of them not even have lunch money, and kids missing school. So then they're not being educated as well because they don't have the money for go school.
All right, Martin. So yeah, people, we don't want to keep you guys up. We know you have work. We don't want you guys get fired. We need that taxpayer dollars, alright? To help build up the country. So we decided to just touch this topic, even though we strayed multiple times, but I think we got some point across.
Yes.
And we heard some perspective and we get some good suggestions. possible solutions. So it was a good show.
Right.
Yeah, so you don't know. Wiz, for you guys seeing us for the first time, I would like pop up and we don't do the introduction. This is Wiz.
And everybody know this is Shakira,
yeah,
the talkative one.
The beautiful Shakira, you know it is already. Alright?
Yep.
So this has been another episode of Wiz and Shak at Night. I think we need to have a part 2 of this topic. Because, yeah, this is a positive topic and we need to get more callers.
Yeah, man. We will touch it again.
Alright?
But people, remember, you can be the government. Just stop support the actual government with it. Enough votes and, stop doing something there. And try to educate on yourself. A lot of people know. Try to read more. Believe me, people can take anything from you, but them can't take your education. You know what I mean?
And the next thing, people need to stop staying in them house and complain. You guys can actually do something. It's like you watch Magnum and you see all kind of fool artists come on. People say fool. I mean Jamaican talk. All kind of people with no talent come on Magnum and of course. Right. Why they keep on and you're not voting for the person with talent? It's just the same thing.
Yeah.
You have all kind of lame people coming to government and it's because what? It's either you didn't vote or you vote for the wrong choice. Just make sure say I'm doing the thing right, man.
Right.
You get me? Everybody have a input. Everybody vote is important, alright? So start utilizing your votes more and start making the right choices, alright? So big up on yourself, alright? Until we pop up again.
Yes, we will. And all the new people that are watching from YouTube, subscribe to our channel so you'll get a notification when we have our new videos that come out.
I'm at it. Oh, next, yeah. See you guys next time. I don't know when. Peace.